anything. Doesn't matter. That's the beginning part. I hear the
you can always cut it out.
I hear the rubber thump from this stupid thing and the thing. Okay, here we go. No, I'm gonna leave it in. Doesn't matter. We're starting off. Whatever. This is my very first Otaco Tuesday podcast. There's gonna be special podcasts where it's just gonna be either me or people I have in the region of Chicago, because JJ over here is somewhere else. So those are gonna be more international. What the hell? He's throwing out a noise. This is gonna be farther podcasts. So it's gonna be on Uvu like we usually do it. Today's Otaco Tuesday podcast for Project Otaku. Nah, that's our old channel. Sorry, pause that. The Otaku Hub. That's the new name of our channel. If any of you haven't subscribed to it yet, that we'll be posting up different types of podcasting. So we'll have our old podcasters that we had on the Otaku Hub. Now we're gonna have this special Otaku Tuesday. It's just gonna be a me personal thing, most likely. We have, of course, me, Kenji in our first chair. In our second chair, we have
Mia.
And in our third ever rotating chair, and that is something that I take away from IGN. It's just in my head every time I say it. So on our third chair, we have
Andy.
And for this podcast, we're going to be doing a special thing. There's going to be noise in the background. I apologize for that. There's a party going on downstairs. But today's special podcast is going to be on fall anime that's coming up soon, and what our ideas are going to be on it. So I'm kind of going to skip a few of these because some of these don't seem in my category. So first one is Aikatsu 3, and I'm skipping this one right away because it's a kid music school. Nobody's into that.
There's so many of those though.
Yeah, I know.
It's popular.
I only watched one. I think it was like Pretty Cure or something like that.
Something like that. I've seen Pretty Cure too, yeah.
Because that's like a original. That's the only one I've ever watched that I actually liked.
I only watch things you guys tell me to watch. I don't really go out and find my own. There's only a couple that I've actually found on my own that just because they were like with it on the site or something.
Recommended?
Yeah, like the recommended videos. But other than that, I don't really watch anything else.
This next one is Akatsuki no Yona. And this is action, romance, fantasy, and this is more like old-fashioned samurai era type of dynasty stuff.
I like those. Those are pretty
like
cool.
Those, yeah.
I know your dad is in love with this type of
Yeah, he likes those like gore, action, horror type of stuff.
Isn't it like the ones where the girls are always like the main killers?
Yeah, he likes girls, mainly girls.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty dope when a girl kicks ass.
That's true.
I always tell girls that.
This is actually from it doesn't say how many episodes are going to be on it yet, not aired. Starts October 7th. Main work is from Studio Period. I have not really known. That's not a big studio, probably. Action, romance, fantasy, like I said, and the average score for it is 95, as it says. I don't know what that's for this channel, but the thing for it is, since Yana is the only princess of a grand kingdom, she has been raised with great care by her dating father and protected by her childhood friend Guard. Hawk the others. However, her fate changes in the 11th birthday when her beloved cousin Su Won murders her father to claim her throne. She flees. Okay, so this is basically like the princess running away because her father got murdered by someone else. He's trying to take the throne away, and she's basically gonna try to come back and
kick his ass. Yeah,
take her throne back.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of anime
I like
that
those.
are like that.
There are, but because it's a pretty interesting subject.
Yeah. Does she have? I feel like I've read the manga for this. I feel like I've read it.
You read the manga for everything.
I do, but I feel like I've read it before.
All right, skipping that one. We've talked about enough of that. I'm not too into the old school samurai type shows. I watch it just because of the action, but other than that, there's no really thing. And the story seems a little bit more basic.
Yeah, it does.
Done before.
I mean, I would watch it though. I like stories like that. Get back to old stuff.
This next one's Amagi Brilliant Park, and it's a comedy school romance harem.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I like romances and romantic comedies. Those are pretty funny.
I don't like harems.
Harems, the one
I love
subject
romance,
that's sketchy.
but I hate harems.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna have romance, most of the time, maybe like 50% of the time, they're gonna be harems.
No, it's not.
I mean, all the ones I've watched that are
in fact,
romantic.
a lot of the harems have not had romance categorized with it.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a dude.
Romance is more like cute. Like,
well, I mean, harems. I thought
It's
harems
more
a bunch
based.
of girls.
Yeah,
with
on
guy.
one dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that isn't that.
and
kind
they're
of
all
technically
normally
romance?
action, just action and boobs. That's pretty much what it is.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, my favorite anime is a harem.
Yeah.
But,
My favorite anime is a harem too.
I mean, Sword Art Online.
Yeah,
It's considered a harem.
It's
It's technically.
it is.
Well, yeah,
There's
all the
like
girls
10 girls
Eve,
like
though.
him.
Yeah.
But you don't.
Even the
they
ones
don't do
that-
anything sexual.
It doesn't matter
Doesn't
though.
matter.
They still like him. There's
Well,
like a
he
million
does sleep
girls.
with Asuna.
No,
Yeah, he does.
He just like sleeps. Like
No, he does
like,
sleep. There's a whole actual in the book. There's a whole actual chapter called 16.5 or whatever. I think it's 16.5.
during the game.
And he actually has sex with her. Basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the episode where she wanted to because she thought that's what he meant, but
And
he
then
was like whoa, no.
He wakes up right next to the bed and she's still under the sheets naked. Yeah, they slept with each other.
Ooh.
In the anime, she wasn't naked. She was still.
She was
in a
under the
bra.
sheets naked. She didn't have her bra on. At the end, after when he says he's gonna propose to her and he's sitting on the edge of the bed.
No, he did. In the manga, I never read the
No,
manga.
in the anime, he's sitting in the edge of the bed and she's in the bed and she's like, we should get a break from all this work. And he tells her, we should get married.
I see. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that episode now. Yeah.
She's under the sheets, so she's naked. Like she kind of stands up and she's got like.
With the
Oh
sheet,
yeah,
she's
she's
holding
holding.
it.
I remember that now. I do remember that. I just haven't watched it since like 2013, 2012.
So
When the anime came out a long time ago.
2012 was when the first episode came
I
out.
feel like it just came out.
No,
the second
season
season
2
started right
Oh,
now.
okay. No wonder.
That
Doing a good job.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
doing
I
a way
like
better
it.
job than the second half of the first season.
I like the second one a lot better than the. No, I like
First-
the.
Which one?
Which one was it?
That-
Is this the one? The new one is the third one.
This
right?
is
No,
this is
one
the
with
shooting
guns. There's
one.
no third one. It's the second one.
Yeah,
the
this
first
is
one.
the
The first one had Sword Art Online and the fairy one.
I'll find
Oh,
it
I
together.
don't like the fairy one. I like the
Nobody-
gun one.
nobody liked the
The
more
gun one
than
is
fairy
the second
one.
season one.
Yeah.
that just came out.
Oh, okay.
It's called
Because I
Sword
thought
Art,
the
yeah.
fairy one was the second season.
No, that's just
It's
the
the
second,
half of the
part
first
of the
season,
first.
yeah.
season.
Oh, no. I only like the first one and then the gun one.
Which I
Those
think
are
it
really
would have
good.
received better
ratings.
better like reactions or whatever. People would have liked it more if that whole fairy one got its own section, because maybe they could have built on it a little more.
Well, I mean, I like the action scenes of it, and I like the way, like how I like the story of how she was trapped. She still was trapped in that video game. I think that I love that, how it's like fucked up like that. I love when they do that stuff, and I love because it was so romantic how he's gonna go through all of that just to save her again. He's gonna risk going back into the world and stuff. I like that.
Well, he couldn't die in there.
Well, I know, but still, like in the end, when they put the pain level, he still did it like without even a thought. He put the pain level, kicked that dude's ass, and then in the real life, when they were in the hospital parking lot, he killed him.
I just personally think if they each got their own 20-something episodes, the first part would have been a lot better, even though if it was good.
Yeah.
And then the second part even would have been passable. Like I still would have been like, okay, it got its own story. You know, it's not just the second half of another season, so it's not rushed.
I didn't even see the fairy one. Because I didn't even need to see it to watch the new one that came out.
Well, you did have to know that he did end up getting that little egg.
Yeah.
That allows him to make other games, so he just let it out free, and that's why Gun Gale was made.
Yeah, and that's why when they're playing Alfheim Online, you can see the world of Sword Art.
He does drop
world.
in the world the castle place where all the dungeons are at.
Yeah.
It's in the Alpha one.
And that's why they all look different too. Like they don't like all the characters that switch their characters into Alfheim. They all look like different. Well, I mean, just Asuna kind of look
That's not the
different.
one that really changes.
Like, but Klein has like a kimono on and stuff now.
It's not too much.
They look
different.
basic, but Asuna has
like
like blue hair.
which I
And she's
hate.
got like a different.
I hate.
I don't like if it wasn't Asuna. Just 'cause I love the orange hair, but if she had like, I
No,
don't know.
but Sino's already got like bluish hair.
Maybe that's why they did it though, as like a
Doesn't make any
competition type
sense.
thing.
That's retarded.
Oh,
All right. Right. We didn't even say anything about that. The
I don't even know how we got.
It's slapstick drama, whatever. It's gonna be a harem that has to do a lot about this park apparently because they're making a big deal, putting it in the name, putting it in the footage.
Yeah, and the dude's like overshadowed by the park too.
Whatever, harem passing it. Now this one, cross age Tenshin to Ryu no Rondo. It's a mecha, and I know Mia doesn't like mechas, but
Robots?
yeah, it's
Oh,
robots.
I
But
hate that.
it's like a robots against dragons type of thing. So
No.
they use the robots to fight dragons.
I just don't like robots.
Why?
I think
Robots are kind of cool.
Recently, I
I
started
like
getting into
robots.
robots.
But all the classics have robots. In
I know
them.
all the classics do have robots, but I just like people having their own power, not using robots to fight with other robots.
Well,
I think that's
that-
so weird.
Well, this is you gotta then you have your own power category thing. You know what I mean? This is like robot mechs fighting with things. This is a world where powers aren't powers.
Yeah.
it's robot. You built a robot in order to fight these
Yeah,
monsters.
you use your smartness. I don't know.
No, I like shows that have magic. Magic shows.
Magics are
that's
dope.
my favorite
Magic's
thing.
dope. Yeah.
I like magics, but,
But
I don't like
mechas,
robots.
mechas a new for me since I didn't get into I was into Gundam when the start, And I didn't get into whatever other spin-off
like
shows.
You were
they
into
got.
Gurren Lagann too. I mean,
Gurren
that was
Lagann
robots,
too.
right?
But Gurren
Gurren
Lagann kind
Lagann
of
was good.
split. It kind of split that logic. There was no logic in Gurren Lagann. Just like in Kill the Kill, there's no logic.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So.
But that's what makes the show good sometimes. Is
I
when there
really
is
like
no
the
logic.
music.
I mean, they even say it themselves, like weird, like the spiral energy.
Yeah.
Spiral energy is like a fucking drill that makes other drills that robots and then anti-spirals and then explosions. That's basically that's Gurren Lagann in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
it's like.
Oh, and then naked ladies that apparently don't exist. Yeah, spoilers. I think it's gonna be cool. The Against Dragons. It's very old-fashioned cartoon too. Like it's a very old-fashioned anime style.
It looks like
Oh,
it.
like the art style.
The one thing I didn't like is that inside the robot, the girl rides kind of like this motorcycle shaped thing. So she's like this, you know, like if it was a motorcycle. And I think if they don't
Like kind
if
of.
they don't sexualize it a lot by making like kind of like looking from underneath up and all these, the way you can make a girl look sexy on a motorcycle, that it's fine. Like make a motorcycle stand. I don't give a shit if you can control your robots on a motorcycle. But if they full on focus on her doing sexy stands in her motorcycle and not focus on the challenges between the robots and the dragons, then I'm gonna hate this show.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like on what they wear too. If she's wearing like a skin tight leather thing, it's gonna show her butt a lot.
Well, she's
no
got
matter.
armor and I guess she's got short shorts.
But if she's got like if she's wearing something skin tight, you're gonna notice anything, no matter what position you're in. Like if you're looking at her head, you're still gonna see the butt.
The thing is that I don't need to look at her inside the robot too much. Show a few pictures of her inside the robot, how she's controlling it. Fine. I want to look at the robot.
Yeah,
Fighting the dragon.
I mean, that's what the point of it is of
Yeah.
a mecha. I mean, it's robots. Why you gotta show the human inside of it?
Well, she doesn't look that sexual on the cover, so
No, she
I don't think
doesn't.
it'll be.
She looks pretty cool. Is that a cape? I don't know if I. Is that a cape? I
That's
don't
like
know.
that's her jacket. Her jacket's
Yeah,
kind
her
of like.
jacket.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it looked kind of like a cape from where I'm sitting.
Okay.
All right, next one, Daito Shokan no Hitsuki. This is a romance school type thing. It you know, the story sets you can read it right there. Fast produced. It's a prestigious school. Now, I think this is Yao. I think this is gonna be lesbian. Actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that's because there's no dude. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
dude, and that's what I was gonna say too. But I don't know if I was gonna be right.
But Yao's not categorized under here. That's why I don't get it. Yao is Yao lesbian? Yao's a lesbian, right?
No.
No, Yao's.
Yuri is lesbian. Yao is
Sorry.
gay.
Yao's gay.
Oops.
This is gonna be Yuri.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Enjoys reading, but no, there's a guy. Okay,
Okay.
no. So there's no Yuri being involved. Okay, so
Maybe these girls are like best friends or
this is
sisters.
like some type of romance. They probably both fall in love with him. That's why there's drama.
That's
Like,
then
it's a
comedy.
drama.
It says comedy.
Oh, this is gonna be a comedy. I like these shows.
Yeah.
This is a nice taste.
They're funny.
Yeah.
I like funny romances. Those are always funny. Like, well, obviously, but they're always like cool to watch. Get a good laugh out of it.
So you got that one. And then Danaga Nani wo iteru ka wakarani.
It's a long name.
That's a long ass
Pretty
name.
long name, yeah,
I
hard to
butchered
say.
it, tongue twister, whatever. This is a comedy slice of life seinen. I don't remember what seinen.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you,
This
what does
kind of
seinen mean?
reminds me of what was it called? Orihimo or something?
Orimo, yeah. That's what scares me. I don't know if that's his sister.
Like read it.
The anime follows the daily life of the earnest, hardworking office lady named Kaori and her otaku husband. Okay, so that probably means they're married already or something.
Oh, well, so I like slice
But it's
of life
like the
anime.
same concept though, with the girl being an otaku. Or no,
Well,
with
the
the
guy's
guy.
an
otaku. Yeah.
Yeah, otaku.
The girl was an otaku last time. No, but this is not a sister thing. You know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
he's married to this chick.
But it looks the same. From the
It looks
cover.
like a funny show. Cause
It's probably the same guy who made this.
Maybe.
The art style is similar.
I like slice
Yeah.
of life shows
I do too.
as a quick comment. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can relate to it and stuff.
Senen's on this one too. I don't know what Senen stands for.
Ooh.
Does it have to do with work? Yeah, because she's working. She's
Yeah, hardworking office lady.
maybe that Senen has to do with like work animation.
We'll figure it out later.
We'll have a whole podcast about categories in
Yeah.
animation.
It's
For
probably
right now, I'm into animation by a shit ton, but I don't know the categories all too well, except for the ones that I really watch. So, if Senen's been in a lot of the ones I watch, what it seems to be with comedy and slice of life, comedy and Senen seem to be really close to each other. Then I just don't know because comedy is what I thought the main category was,
Yeah, well, I know more about that since I read manga a lot more. Because, you have to read manga by what category it's in. Like, for me, I read, like, a lot of supernatural, slice of life, like, school life type of manga, so I know a little bit more about that. But I don't really like slice of life in anime more than in manga, for some reason.
Just a quick question. What is supernatural slice of life? Is that like a ghost?
Supernatural
family?
is like vampires and like...
Oh, I thought it was like ghosts. Like, how do ghosts live their life in the real world?
No, supernatural is like
Is
superpowers. Like, they have
okay.
unnatural powers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought it was
But
ghosts. And I was like,
slice of life has to do with like daily life.
Daily life,
yeah. I mean, that's pretty obvious in the name itself.
Yeah.
It's like a slice of life. You feel what it feels like.
Yeah.
By the way, I just gotta tell you this. Don't spoil anything because this guy's probably gonna watch it soon. But I advise you, even if you read the manga for Tokyo Ghoul, you should watch the.
Oh.
I want to watch it. Yeah.
It does end abruptly though.
That's what
Yeah.
everybody keeps telling me.
Yeah.
That's why my friend.
But supposedly there's a second season coming January.
Yeah.
But I already read all the manga. It's not finished yet, but I read up to what it's like updated to. I would watch the anime first and then read off the manga afterwards. Because it goes a lot farther than the anime.
Well,
Yeah,
all
but that's
mangas
because
do.
Yeah,
That's
all
all
mangas.
mangas.
Because you need.
but I don't like
the
when-
anime is based off the manga, so you need a lot more manga
Usually.
to make the anime.
Yeah,
Usually
obviously,
they're
but-
based off the manga.
If you don't want to wait
If it's a
for
if it's a
it.
shonen,
Oh yeah,
shonen means
is
off the
yeah,
manga.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah,
That's,
that's
I,
what- that's what-
I believe
I didn't know
so.
that.
I believe.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I think it is too. That's because like
Because-
all shonens are
Yeah,
manga
I mean,
first.
you have One Piece, it's a shonen, and then the manga is always first. You have Naruto, it's a shonen.
Is it
you have
Dragon
Bleach,
Ball Z?
is a shonen. Dragon Ball Z is a shonen. Kill la Kill is a shonen. I think the Kill la Kill manga was first.
No Game No Life.
No Game No Life was a
Really good
shonen,
one.
and that was all manga, and then it turned into a thing. So I'm guessing shonen has to do with manga.
Yeah.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted to watch Tokyo Ghoul. It looked really cool,
It is
and
good.
there's so much like people are
Oh my
always
god,
talking about
I
it.
love it. I love
This
Tokyo.
Yeah,
story-
that's
the
all I
story
hear.
is
That's
really
all I
good.
hear. Is like I've not heard one negative thing about it except for the ending.
Oh, well, another negative
Ooh.
thing I would say is that
Yeah.
they censor the gore, and if
Oh.
you're
they do?
I like
if you're
the gore.
watching a
I like the
horror or
gore.
something that's into
Yeah,
horror,
you're gonna
stuff,
want
you
to see
want
gore. Yeah, that's what
The
you're
manga,
watching.
they don't
it for.
censor it in the manga.
Well, the
that's
thing
the
is
thing,
that
yeah.
this is being aired on television in Japan.
Oh, okay.
But if you buy, let's say you wait till the CD one comes out and then you watch the episodes that have to do with the actual.
That's gonna
Blu-ray,
have a lot of
It's
gore.
gonna they uncensor it, so
Oh,
because you buying the CD, so you know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
like when you say they censor gore, like they literally
They'll
put
black
a
it out.
block.
They'll black it out.
I don't like that. I don't like seeing that on screen.
I know, and there's a lot of it because it's very gory show.
It is.
Yeah.
I like gory shows though, cause like Saw was a good movie. Like totally off topic of anime, but the
I
gory
say
stuff is good.
I say watch it. And
Yeah.
then just wait till the other one comes out and then watch it ungory because you'll still love to watch it and you'll like.
Is there a way I can watch it gory at all? Like
no
there's no possible
because
like,
it's only aired on TV, so it's censored.
I know, but some people I feel like some people might like find a way to like uncensor it.
I haven't seen it uncensored and I've been on a few channels and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know either because I haven't watched it anime-wise, but I did read it.
By the way, guys, pardon, I have a cough. I'm pretty sick here, so these coughs are gonna be probably annoying. Next we do have Dekai Gai no Honya-san, and a youthful bookstore comedy. It's a comedy seinen, and it revolves around the folks who work in the manga shop deep in certain whatever. So this is a work.
Those are starting to get really popular.
Yeah, those are starting to get really popular because ever since this one work, it was a woman girl that works in the.
Oh,
in an office.
I think I heard you talking about
In an office. I think I
Yeah.
know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
After-
With really short hair?
Yeah, after that one, I
Yeah.
think it really just exploded that people want things
Wait.
that have to do with work.
I think Seinen has to do something with anime because this one is a manga and then this one's an Otaco head. So I think Seinen
These
has
are
to be
all
like,
anime.
Yeah, I know, but like you know how some animes they don't even talk about anime.
Oh, you know
this
what?
guy is like an
Maybe-
Otaco head,
maybe-
and then these people work in a manga shop. So maybe it has something to do with like
that
the characters liking anime.
Convenience stuff. Oh,
The otaku
otaku
life?
doesn't have to do with anime automatically. Manga, whatever.
Well, yeah,
anime,
but like it-
you know,
like-
anime is the category of, at least as far as I see it, anime is the actual show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like anything like it could be like probably like Nandroids too, Figmas, Scales, mangas. Maybe that's
Something
what
that
it's
has
talking
to do
about.
with,
Yeah,
okay.
something
so
that
the
has to do
otaku
with
life,
stuff like that. Yeah.
We'll skip over that one. I mean, not too interesting, you know. And unless anybody want to talk about this.
No, I don't.
If you
I
do.
don't really watch any anime.
Doten Wairai. So this is action historical. So this is another
Samurai type.
samurai type thing. Yes.
I like those. I might watch that one just because it looks pretty cool too.
In the 11th year of the Meijing, carrying swords was forbidden by the government, and those known as samurai were slowly fading away. However, there were plenty who didn't like those changes taking place. Okay, so I'm guessing these are like some renegade group that want to keep their whole samurai life. And they're fighting against the government.
Yeah, kind of.
First impression, just reading a little bit of it. Sorry, guys. Skimming through to the next one because I'm really excited about this one. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Now, I think this is the whole remake of the first Fate Stay Night, but this is the second route. This is going to focus on this character. What's her name?
So they're not going to focus on Saber. They're gonna
Rin.
Oh, wow. The cousin, right? Not the cousin.
She had something to do with him.
She was like her niece. That's what it was. I think I remember.
The other person's niece.
Is she the one
she's
that
just
was
friends with the main character of the first Fate Stay Night. You watched Fate Zero.
That's not the one.
That's before the dude.
I was thinking she was the one that was getting brainwashed, and the dude was like, "I'll take her place." That's not the same girl.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a girl with the little black pigtails that gets mad at the
dude.
priest dude.
Oh, okay. I know. Okay.
And in the Fate Stay Night,
the sister.
She owns this. She owns this. Her thing is called Archer. Her friend, her partner fighter guy.
Oh, the person.
Yeah. So this is all about her route through that season.
So I'm guessing that dude right there is the Archer.
I really wanted a whole remake of the actual Fate Stay Night through the other guy's side, but they're doing her route instead. That's fine with me. Unlimited Blade, he was pretty badass. His main ability was Unlimited Blade, and that's why it's called Unlimited Blade.
What is it?
He teleports you to this dimension where it's just a bunch of swords that he can only grab, and you have to fight him in there.
Oh, that sounds hard. I don't know. Can he telekinesisly? I don't know.
No, he just grabs.
Oh, he can go. Okay.
Yeah. But it's badass how he could just make a whole dimension.
Sorry for that weird word. I don't know how to say telekinetic.
Telekinesis.
Whatever.
Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade. I got a lot to talk about this, but I'll do a whole thing by myself on this. But continue on. Garo Honoi no Koku. Action and Demons. I saw this one. This was just action. I think that's weird. Action and Demons. When I see action, I always think there's got to be some type of romantic in it. But this is just gonna be straight fighting. I'm guessing.
I mean, action. I can see action and demons being together because demons are always when you think about a demon, they're always affiliated with some sort of fighting. That's what I think about. I never picture like a demon.
Yeah, but I never thought about demons as being an actual category.
Oh yeah, I don't think I could picture that.
Demons
either.
isn't
Weird.
supernatural.
It should be supernatural. That's what I'm guessing.
Like that.
I'm pretty sure it isn't supernatural.
Maybe it's just focused on demons and nothing else that has to do supernaturally.
Well, demons are supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like, let's say there's no angels in there. Nothing else different, just demons. Literally just demons.
Well, they might be talked about in the show.
I don't know. I would think supernatural would have been in there. I think instead of demons, a supernatural would have been a category. But
they probably just wanted to specifically.
Maybe they're all demons. Yeah. They're all demons. Something. I don't know. Continue on.
Maybe it's just like demons in hell fighting or something.
It seems cool.
The next one.
Girlfriend Kyrie. Any adaptation of the mobile game.
Okay, that one looks like a
Okay, I know what this is. This is a skit. No, this is a school romance. They don't show the guy because this is
in the guy's point of view.
This is a dating sim. Yeah.
So it's like you're the guy's point of view.
Yeah, basically. I think so.
What?
So you ever play dating sims?
I have,
but I can't imagine. So it's like first person.
They might show the guy, but he's gonna be basic as hell.
Or they might just show like the
whenever
back
the
of his
girls
head.
talk to him, you'll see it in first
his
person.
face.
Oh, in first person. Oh, that's gotta be cool.
Kind of like when you play a game and they don't do like full cutscenes, you kind of see the person like come into the screen, like they just like slide into.
Oh,
the screen.
that's kind of creepy though.
I don't know. It's a dating sim. That's all I gotta know because it says right here adaptation of the mobile game Girlfriend Kyrie, which is it sounds exactly.
You know what? I might just get it just to see what it.
This is Japanese.
I know. I might just get the game. Maybe it's on the Microsoft Store or whatever for my phone.
No, Vita picks up all animation games. PlayStation, Sony, Microsoft is an American company.
Yeah, but computer, I guess. I don't know. I'll check it out. See if it is. Probably not.
The system for animation games is the computer and the Vita. Guys, know that.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Grisaya no
there's no
Kajitsu.
There was no end. It's Grisaya
no Kajitsu. Sorry about that. It's an 8-bit. It says 8-bit. Oh, that's the company.
I thought it was like graphic.
By the way, I didn't mention the companies for the other ones. I apologize for that. But you should know for most of them what the companies were. And some of them don't actually say it anyways.
Yeah, some just...
Yeah. Oh, Sunrise is making that robot against Dragons one. I know Sunrise. Sunrise is a good.
What has Sunrise made?
I will show you right now. Sunrise has made
Should be on the bottom, like right there. Chief Joker. No, that's
Mobile
not.
Suit Gundam. They've actually made Gundam.
Oh, they made
Sunrise.
Gundam.
So you get that. You know.
Code Geass.
Code Geass. Oh, I fucking love Code Geass too.
Oh, I remember watching that a long time ago.
Oh, I would watch that. I would
watched
watch.
that, like,
Cowboy
2 years
Bebop. There's a lot. You know, the Sunrise has done.
The Ultraman,
Those are
1979. I would watch that.
Tiger and Bunny, Valkyrie the Liberator. So they do a lot of robot ones, as I could see so far.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, that one's called Robot Carnival. Just straight up Robot Carnival.
Robot Carnival. So, all right, going back to what we were talking about. The story. It's a school. Oh, it's just gonna be like a school animation.
Oh yeah, that's all.
There's so many school animations.
Those are kind of cool. There's a bunch of drama in school.
It always has to. Well,
I don't
think
really
about it.
like
Think about it. What
those.
is anime focused on when it comes to their audience? High school kids.
Yeah.
High school kids are the biggest.
But there's a lot of older men that watch it too, like my dad.
They started watching it when they were in high school.
Yeah, and then it kept going. They kept going with their lives. Maybe they strayed off from it, but then they were like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna start watching anime again because I remember it to be pretty cool."
I started watching anime going into high school from grade school.
Me too.
Oh, me too.
I
I
started in
started-
like 8th grade.
I started like 7th grade only because you told me about Sword Art Online. I think that was 7th grade.
Way later, buddy.
Really?
2012.
Yeah, I think I was in
So I was
7th
in
grade,
like
2012.
6th grade.
Well, that's
I'm a
right, that's
sophomore right
Okay,
now.
Yeah. Now I think about it. Yeah, you're right.
So he
I
what
think
grade
it
were you
was
in?
what? I think I was in 7th grade when I first. Well, I mean, I was watching Dragon Ball Z but everybody kind of watched that, but like an actual Japanese animation that was
Then
in Japan.
I was like in 6th grade when I started watching anime.
You're older than me by a year, right?
Chin.
That's such a long time ago. I didn't think I was watching
Yeah,
anime for
I thought
that
about that
long.
last year too. I was like, because I kind of strayed off from it like in the middle of 8th grade. I just started to like stop watching it. I don't know why I just stopped, but then I came back to it on freshman year. I was like, man, I started watching the 7th grade. Now I'm back into it.
Yeah. That's weird.
I mean, we've all watched anime at some point before, like even before that, but we haven't really become like anime like super watching. Yeah, we've been
super
just watching
watching.
like dubbed of like Naruto when that came out. Like it's probably like in what 4th
I
grade.
hate dubbed though.
Oh my
I hate
god.
dubbed.
What is this going to be? A romance harem? It says right here at the end. 5 girls spend their lives within these walls in the repentance and atonement. Yui Kazumi has just enrolled as the sole male student there.
And just
Oh,
as school.
I
It's
get
gonna be a
it.
harem.
I don't know
So
why
it's
it's
like
not
one guy
categorized.
in the whole entire
Yeah.
school.
Oh, school of girls. It's
I've
gonna
seen
be a
this so
harem.
many times.
Where they trick you?
The most recent anime is the Magic Blade one from high school, from the guys who made High School DxD. He's the only guy that can use magic there.
Oh, that one that I saw the first episode of.
Yeah.
That one looked pretty cool. Oh yeah.
So that's one guy in a whole girls' school. So I've seen this before, and those are harems, though. I don't know why this doesn't have the harem categories.
Maybe they're gonna, like, sneak
maybe
it
they-
in.
No, maybe they don't like them. Maybe this is not going to be focused on harem type stuff.
Yeah, maybe he's just like brotherly type thing. Like he's gonna help them through problems.
I don't think so.
It could be. Well, I mean,
This
it's
is
not-
sketchy, though. This
There's
this
so many-
screams
This
harem.
could be. This could
Yeah.
be. A very. Yeah. You know.
Skip it over that. They just predict it's going to be a harem, so it doesn't disappoint you in the future. Let's see, what is this? Koguru,
Can you read that?
Gugure
Exclamation point.
Kokuri-san.
Yeah.
There's an exclamation point after Guguri.
Okay.
It's from
Hey,
TMS
Gugure!
Entertainment.
Guguri!
Yeah,
You wanna say it like
exclamation
that?
point.
Yeah, say it. Gugure!
Maybe it's angry. Who knows with exclamation points?
Gugure.
Oh. Okay.
No, this is a shonen.
The original manga revolves around Kohimna, a little girl who ends up summoning by a Kokoro-san, a lower-ranking ghost in Japanese folklore.
It kind of sounds.
So this
like,
is supernatural.
It kind of sounded like.
What's that supernatural right there? Shonen is here. Why is no? So it's off of manga. That's right. You see, original manga revolves the original manga. So I'm guessing shonen. Told you, like I said, shonen has to do with manga.
This kind of sounds like what's that game that was made by the same people from Disgaea? But he came Ash, that one with Ash. It kind of sounds like it.
Phantoms.
Yeah, Phantom Braves.
Yeah.
That kind of
Phantom
sounds like it.
I don't know. This seems some girl that can control a bunch of dudes that are ghosts, type of thing.
Yeah. It's comedy.
It's
comedy.
comedy, romance, shonen, supernatural.
Maybe she falls in love with the ghost.
Doesn't make sense. They look like older guys.
That's
It's a little
sad.
girl. This
But
is rape, guys. This is this small little girl, and these older guys. are gonna fall in love with that little girl.
Maybe
That
she
has
falls.
happened
Maybe
in a
wait.
lot of anime.
Maybe she falls in love with them, but they're just like, we're too old. But she's like, I summoned you. Do me.
Do me.
Maybe that's
Do it. Just
do it.
Just do it.
Maybe that's what it's gonna be about.
All right, the next one we have is Gundam Build Fighters Try. So it's another Gundam, and I've seen the first Gundam Build Fighters. It's it's based off of many different Gundams from different series, and they use them as actual robots to fight, and they're like models, model Gundams.
From the cover,
Sorry.
it looks more like a kid's show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is it
turning
I
into
like
kids
the
shows
Gundam.
now?
It kind of is. This is like their kids series for Gundam, but I like the fact that so many different Gundams fight each other. Like if you ever like if you're into Gundam, you're like, okay, I've always wanted to see this Gundam fight this Gundam. They're from different seasons, and that can never happen. They're not from the same universe. One here they can.
Yeah. I kind of always thought Gundam was like more of a kid show though. Like not.
To be honest,
Yeah.
it's more
The actual Gundam is not.
It's
I've seen
not?
the actual Gundam. It's some of them are bad. Some of them are very complicated stories. Not gonna
Well,
lie.
I mean, there's smart kids out there who can understand that stuff.
No, I'm talking about like full on fucking Valkyrie the Liberator complicated stories. If
Well,
you
hey,
never-
hey,
you never
I
seen
read
Valkyrie.
Sherlock Holmes, the whole freaking 12,000, 1,000.
But you were a kid that was into reading.
Well, there's a bunch of kids into reading.
When they do kid shows, they focused on little like 5-year-olds and small
yeah, is that why they have like
Those are more
the
like
cute little characters?
Yeah.
more like middle schooler type of show.
Maybe. So the next we got Gundam Geno Rekusuka. So this is the next actual Gundam.
Yeah, this one
series.
looks non-kid like.
And that's what you see for Gundam. It's a Gundam show. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna skip over the Gundam show.
Well,
apologize.
I mean, that first Gundam just says mecha. This one says mecha, sci-fi, action, and space.
So this is gonna be very
Yeah, this one might be a little complicated.
right. Continue on from that. We got Hitsuga no Chaika Avenged Battles. This is the second season of Chaika. If any of you guys haven't seen Chaika, neither one of you.
No, I don't think I've
fucking
heard of
love
it.
Chaika. It's such a good show. She's like the granddaughter of this one great wizard that was the most evil wizard ever.
Wait, didn't
Don't you got an
didn't
android?
that show just come out this year?
Yeah, the first season just came out
Don't
during.
you got an android? She looks familiar.
No, I don't have Chaika's android yet. I don't think they ever came out with Chaika's android.
Oh, she
If
looks
they
like
do, I'm gonna buy her.
she kind of looks like a character from this other anime I watched.
Did not. Well, it's a good show. I say watch it. I say watch the first Chaika. It's good. I love that.
Chaka.
It's a good show. Chaika. Second season Chaika. If you know what Chaika is, you're gonna watch it. Battle wa Nichui Kai no Naika de. This is in the next show made by the Studio Anime Trigger. Studio Anime Trigger, a new anime studio. You guys may know one show they made that's been a big hit recently.
Which one?
Why am I not remembering the name? Kill la Kill.
Oh, Kill la Kill. They make Kill la Kill.
They made Kill la Kill. So the guys they're the guys that made Gurren. The actual director himself made Gurren Lagann, and and Panty and Stocking, and he strayed off from Studio Gainax, which was the old studio's one, and he made his own studio called Studio Trigger.
Oh, okay.
So, and then after that, he made Kill la Kill, which is such a big deal.
It was a bit.
Yeah.
I never watched clips of it. It was pretty cool.
It's decent. I like the anime. I like the action for it. I like that show.
This one doesn't have any. Oh, it does, but it's kind of hard to see. The Kite's
Comedy, fantasy,
yeah.
romance, school, shonen, and supernatural. So it's got a lot.
It's a lot of categories. Yeah.
5 members of the literature club. Okay, I'm just gonna click into since this explanation is big. I really want to know a little bit more about this one because Studio Trigger so far has surprised me.
Not disappointed.
Not disappointed. Yeah.
Like a little
The
clip.
5 members of the literature club awakened with extraordinary powers half a year ago. Although the members expected to be thrown into a world of super-powered battles at their school, their normal daily life routine continued. No secret organization bent on world destruction, no superpower wars, no brave heroes or demon kings. However, the members still look forward to possibilities of adventure and continue to believe that with each day they were getting ever closer to these days of fantasy. Their days of romantic comedy and battles with extraordinary powers begin. So as these guys that were probably born or awakened to powers, and they're the only people in the world that are awakened to powers.
And they want destruction. That's
And
kind of what it sounds like.
They want anarchy.
Yeah, they
fight.
want like bombs exploding. They want a couple cities destroyed.
Yeah.
And then
it's gonna start. So because it says at the end right there, their days of romantic comedy and battles, extraordinary powers begin. So it's gonna start. So the whole world's gonna open up to magic. This is like the start of a world of magic.
Oh yeah, and then there's gonna be.
And they're the first
guys
people with
that-
powers.
So they're gonna be the ones that know the most about it.
Yeah. Maybe not. I mean, they haven't been able to use it on anything.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I had magical powers, I would use it. Like shoot a can or something.
Yeah, what are you gonna learn from live battle when shooting a can?
Hey, if you can shoot a can, you can shoot a big person.
I doubt it. Next we got Kaito Joker, and it's a shonen mystery. In the story, there is nothing in the world that the mysterious phantom thief Joker cannot steal. He goes after the treasure. Okay, so this seems like a very still kind of childish show.
Yeah, it looks kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, like
kind of style.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh style.
It's a
thing.
thief that goes around and stealing. Whatever mystery shonen. It's based off a manga. It doesn't catch my interest right away.
No, it just looks Yu-Gi-Oh based, kind of art based thing. I thought he was a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Without even looking at the name, I would think it was Yu-Gi-Oh, because he's got a card in his hand too.
Okay, next we got Kiseiju, if that was pronounced right, and that's made by Madhouse. Now Madhouse, if I am correct, let me check right now. It's made recently. Well, I could just check on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you just click on there?
Let me before I check. It was Captain Earth. I'm just watching right now, and Space Dandy are the two shows that I remember from Madhouse.
Space Dandy's funny. I watched a couple episodes.
Let's see. Death Note. They also made Death Note, so that's good.
I love that.
Dragon
Note
Drive.
was the shit.
They made Dragon Drive.
That was really good too.
Yeah.
Chobits. That was Chobits.
Tokyo Babylon. I've heard a bunch of stuff about that.
I don't see.
Right there, Tokyo Babylon.
Yeah, I know, but I don't see any of the new stuff.
Space Emperor, Dark Milky City, Ninja Scroll.
Summer Wars, Trigun. Trigun's good.
Yeah, I've heard of Trigun before.
Wow. Here's the works. Okay. I just want High School of the Dead.
They made Street
Oh,
Fighters.
I love Hunter
They made
x
Street
Hunter.
Fighters.
They've worked on that stuff, so there you go. You got stuff
Street
like that.
Fighters. I like that.
Paradise Kiss.
I'm looking for the two that I just said. So I'm not wrong.
Chobits. Claymore. Oh, they made Claymore.
I guess they didn't make Captain Earth. I could have sworn they were the ones who made Captain Earth.
Clay.
Batum's on here. They worked on Batum.
Oh, Batum, yeah.
What other one did I say besides Captain Earth?
You said
They helped Maples for Make Maple Story. That's
the
crazy.
game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Maple Story is a good game. Magical Warfare, something.
Final Fantasy Legend. That was horrible. Legend of Crystals. That was such a bad.
That was
game.
the first online.
That was
one?
that was the movie.
Oh,
That
who was
such
it based
a bad-
off of?
It's not based on anything. It was such a bad thing. They helped with Monster. Monster was good. It was. What did I say?
Maybe you just.
Oh, I said. I also said Space Dandy.
Oh yeah, Space Dandy. I like that. Oh, No Game No Life.
No,
What?
Game No Life, they helped with that. Street Fighter. Okay, let's just go back and see if I could go back to see if I'm wrong or right here. I could have sworn I'm right
For Space Dandy.
for Space Dandy and for Captain Earth. So right here we have. Okay, no, this is not the spring was.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're looking at summer.
Yeah, summer.
Captain
Bones,
Earth's right there.
Bones.
Oh, Bones.
Helped with Captain Earth. So I'm wrong. Studio Madhouse and I helped.
What about Space Dandy? That's not summer. That's more like
It's winter.
yeah,
That was
winter.
I think.
It came out on the cartoon.
Yeah, winter didn't get shit.
It's winter. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 came out. Oh no, this is for the upcoming
this
winter.
is upcoming winter.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Oh, so we got Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 coming out upcoming winter. God
Oh, so
damn.
yeah.
The second one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, that's quick.
JoJo's.
Yeah, that was
Kansai,
quick.
Kansai Collections.
JoJo's
Okay,
Bizarre
we're not
Adventure?
supposed to be on winter.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
We're only
I just.
for fall.
Yeah, let me go back
Spring.
to. Let me go.
Oh, no,
let me
yeah,
go to
fall. We're
We're
doing
fall.
fall,
Let me
yeah,
go
yeah.
back to spring. See if I can find the
Confusing
second season because I know Space Dandy had a second season, so maybe I can find the second season around here.
Already? Space Dandy had a second?
Yeah, Space Dandy had a
It's
second
quick.
season pretty quickly. Coasted.
No Game No Life. Soul Eater.
No, Space Dandy second season is not on here.
Maybe it was a summer.
Maybe it was summer. Why haven't I seen it? I haven't watched Space Dandy second season.
I've only watched like the first episodes because they were funny, and then I just kind of like lost track.
I mean, Space Dandy was good at the start, but I kind of. Yeah, right,
Right
here.
there,
See,
yeah,
Bones
Space
also
Dandy.
makes it.
Oh,
so,
Bones.
so the Bones did make Captain Earth and Space Dandy. So I'm wrong. Madhouse made something else that I probably watched because I know the name Madhouse.
I didn't watch Space Dandy.
It was good.
It's a
It was
funny
fun.
type thing.
Yeah, it came out in English before it came out.
Yeah, they aired it on Cartoon Network's anime thing at Saturday nights. Like it's like a 10 o'clock to like
for like
6
the
o'clock in the
adults?
morning. Yeah, not really for the adults, but it's like if you're up that late, you can watch anime. Like, but they're just like basic. Like they had the Attack on Titan when they came out for English. Oh yeah, they had the Sword Art Online. Of course, they had Naruto and One Piece and Bleach.
Mhm.
They had what's that one show that everybody likes? The one with the where the brother is trapped. They have Inuyasha, and then they have the one where the dude is trapped in the armor, his brother.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, they have Full Metal, but the old Full Metal Alchemist they had. I don't know about the new ones yet, but they have like very popular the ones that come out in English.
Yeah.
And Space Dandy happened to be there. It was a new English only. I mean America first, and then Japan. English.
This show from Madhouse, they arrive in silence and darkness. They descend from the skies. They have hunger for human flesh. They are everywhere. They are parasite alien creatures. So all basically aliens that want to eat humans. This is about aliens that want to eat humans. People probably trying to survive about this.
Well, this one said, look, this one says seinen too.
Yeah. Giant teeth, winged demon creatures. Whatever. Passing it. It might catch my interest when I start watching it. I'll probably do a review on it. Right now, doesn't really catch my interest. Log Horizon's second season. I'm waiting for this. This is my counter to Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online was my action. Log Horizon was my whole gaming experience type anime.
I gotta finish season 1. I stopped halfway because I don't even remember why. I just like I didn't watch anime for like a week and I forgot about everything. So I just stopped watching it halfway. But from that half, it was pretty good. It was pretty damn good.
I love Log Horizon. Log Horizon is a good.
I like the intro.
It's a good counter
the song,
like to Sword Art Online. Like
the song was pretty good.
Like Sword Art Online, at least its first season. Now it's kind of explaining a lot more.
Yeah.
But at least its first season was like action. Oh,
Yeah, I like
how
that.
did this happen? I don't give a fuck.
We'll talk about it later.
That's what the thing. Yeah.
Log Horizon was all. I mean, well,
There was
not
action. There was a lot of action. Believe me. But it was a lot more explaining, and it was a lot more
strategic.
It's
not fight. It's not. Let me hit you with a sword. This guy was master strategy, I believe, and
like the main character is the wizard, and he makes all the plans.
And he's like automatically level 90.
The knight does the defensive stuff, and then they have other people that have to do
an
damage.
assassin. I mean, I only
it's
got as
very
far as the assassin.
MMO.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. He's a very strategist guy. Like he'll think of stuff in like a minute just to beat his people.
If I have to compare both shows to something, Sword Art Online would be like
Action.
Destiny recently, where everybody could be kind of everything around, and it's just based on guns, and guns is the main thing. While Sword Art Online was just based on swords and stuff like that, and swords is the main thing.
Yeah, there wasn't.
And anybody could be anything. You know, it tries to call itself an MMO, but it's not. Log Horizon was like Final Fantasy 14 Online, where everything was like you need
can be whatever
you need
want.
a tank, you need a DPS, and you need a healer or support.
Yeah,
in order to survive,
you need them. No, like not even. You can't even join a dungeon without at least.
Well, in here you can.
Oh,
but
you're
you
pretty
need
much,
it, or else
yeah,
you're gonna get
pretty
screwed
much.
over.
Yeah. I mean, it's
and unlike Sword Art Online, they're in the actual. They're like in another world instead of being stuck in a game. The world it plays just like the game, but they're stuck in a world.
Yeah, he just like woke up in it, I believe. Yeah. He just kind of like woke up into this world, and he's like, "Whoa!"
Everybody who played the game got teleported there.
Yeah,
and
his friends were teleported.
He can't die. Like people who they're called like I forgot what they were called, but they can't die. The only people that could die are the ones that are in the actual world.
In this one?
Yeah. So anybody who was a gamer that got teleported in there and has powers can't die. They'll respawn.
Yeah, in the cathedral or the church that they were last in.
But the people that have been in that world before the game can die. And before they thought they were just computers and they were stuck in the game, but now they're kind of like, okay, we gotta be nicer to these people. Where they call the Earthborn or whatever they call them. Next, Log Horizon second season. I don't have to explain it much. We just did a bunch of explaining, but I don't have to. I mean, you know, if you watch the first one, if you know about the first one, this is just the second half. Madan no Oi to Veneris, whatever that shit says. Set in the Western Europe during times of war, Ellen Vertalia, one of the bandits of Zitek, damn these weird ass words, leads the battle into Brune. There are in fact 7 Vanadids named for having each received a powerful weapon from the dragons to individually reign over 7 territories. The power of the Vanadis invokes...
You gotta click on it, I think.
I have to click on it?
I don't know. Oh.
I guess so. Power of the Vanadist invokes dreads and fear from their enemies. An earl into service to the countries of Brune, young archer by the name of Tiger, experiences the Vandist power firsthand. After being defeated on the battlefield by Ellen, however, Ellen chose to spare his life after witnessing his skills, but in exchange, he is asked to serve her.
So not a lot of people are gonna like the show because I just read the genre and it says the first thing is ecchi, and then harem. So
this is what makes me to believe that this is being helped by the guy from High School DxD, because this is very High School DxD like. But apparently no. I don't see High School DxD anywhere here. It seemed to me like
Fairy Tail. He made Fairy Tales.
Yeah, it did make Fairy Tail. That's great.
I love
Log
Fairy
Horizon. What?
This guy was most popular.
All right. Well, it seems to be High School DxD like, but no. Not much to say there. Sounds cool. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I think I'd watch it too. It sounds pretty cool.
I mean, there is ecchi harem, so I know this one right here won't watch it. But action and fantasy and romance, adventure.
I feel like
fantasy,
I feel like if you're gonna have a harem romance as a genre too.
I know that one.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to there.
Wait up.
I'm excited about that one.
Okay,
though.
Jesse was excited about Log Horizon. He waited a couple.
will.
He waited.
Kind of.
Because I read that one.
All right. Next one is Magic Kyle 1412. I believe this one already had something before. It's from A1 Pictures. And it's adventure shonen. It doesn't catch my interest.
No, I don't like the picture.
No.
It just looks like some wannabe magician because
Yeah.
he's wearing a white suit and a white top hat, and there's like paint around him, I guess.
I'll always try the first episode of all these things, and the ones that do catch me, I'll watch. But it doesn't really catch my attention right now.
I kind of just wait for you guys to tell me if it's good or not. That way, I don't have to like save myself the 30 minutes I could have been watching better anime.
Okay, this next one, I did watch the first season of it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I did too.
It was Mushiji Zoku Shoi 2.
There's no really description. It's just a second season.
Well, it's the second season. That's why. If you know about that, you'll know this is the second season. I like this show, and apparently Mia knows it.
I know
She
it.
watched it too.
Looks pretty cool.
This
Looks like a
one's
mystery.
this is the one that had that more
It was like
nature introduction. Whatever.
Yeah.
Intro. Yeah. Natsui no Taizan from A1 Pictures again. You see, A1 Pictures seems to make a lot more
that the
kiddie
one you're talking
shows.
no.
No,
it's the
she was
next
talking about this one.
No,
Oh,
I was
no.
talking about that one.
Oh, okay.
This one?
This one?
Yeah, that one's really good.
This one?
Yeah.
The one that we're just talking
This
about
one
right
seems
now.
like a kiddie show.
It
It's
does.
not though.
Well,
In-
the
in
art style
manga,
is pretty
in
cool.
manga, it's not. It's like it's part of the popular mangas that are out right
It's
now.
a shonen.
Yeah, because it's manga.
Supernatural.
manga.
I mean, but the art style looks very kid-like. Like a kid could grasp.
I don't
it
know why
easily.
they made it like that in art, but it's basically about like these guys that are like very powerful and stuff, and they like saved the world, and a princess is trying to bring them back together.
That was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems nice. Whatever. I'll try it out.
Yeah.
I thought it was a kiddie show right off the bat.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
Well, I mean, I kind of like overpowered dudes.
Okay. We got Okami Shoujo to Koryoji. Now,
Oh,
immediately,
I know this one too.
when I see this, I think about the person who made Say I Love You.
Yeah, I think it's by the same person.
And then the one I'm watching just recently, they just made one too. That was, I have to go back for that one.
The one that I'm watching.
No.
Oh, okay.
Episode comes out tomorrow too. Here, How to Ride. This is another one that.
Oh, you were telling me
I
about
read
that
the
one.
manga for
So
that
the production
one.
is Production IG. So if it's not Production IG, I'm guessing it's not gonna be the same person.
I remember, I think that show was like the guy is very like arrogant.
Oh, it's Tio Animation. It's
something?
something different.
I remember that guy is very arrogant and stuff.
So the story centers around Erika Shinoda, a vain 16-year-old girl who tells her friends about her romantic exploits. But she actually has no boyfriend. She claims that a handsome boy in a candid photo is her boyfriend. But it turns out that boy is a schoolmate and named Koyoto Sata. She has no choice but to make him her fake boyfriend. Unfortunately, Sata may look
Oh, this is a very.
I think you're right. Because this is unfortunately satire may look sweet,
But he really isn't.
but he probably isn't. Yeah, he probably
He
sounds
isn't.
like
Okay, wait. I just gotta say, this is like probably one of the most primitive romance starting things. Cause like
this guy in this picture's my boyfriend.
Yeah, and then he happens to be in that school.
That's exactly what it was. The girl showed the picture of the guy because
Yeah.
she took a random picture of him in like the streets, and she showed like the picture to her friend.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the most primitive, basic line romance anime.
Actually, no.
Or anything. I feel that like
this is the first time I'm gonna see a romance anime like this.
Well, maybe not because of anime. Like I've seen like a bunch of stuff where it's just like, oh man, yeah. Like there was this one show where dude that show Fish Hooks on Disney Channel. He was imagining this perfect girl, and he was telling me, oh yeah, she's my girlfriend. Her name is. He looks at a door and he's like Doris Sealingfin or something like that, and she happens to be real. So that's like pretty basic. Like I don't know. I just heard a lot of stuff like that. They're funny. They're pretty funny.
Finish the description here.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
She has no choice but okay. Unfortunately, Saitan may look like a sweet person, but he is actually an ultra hearted sadist. Sato takes advantage of Erika's weakness and treats her like his dog.
Damn, they didn't use bitch. Yeah. They said dog. I would have said bitch.
That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah, but like, a bitch is like, you're my bitch. A dog's like, hey girl, or like.
I think he really does treat her like a dog, because.
Like a bitch, yeah.
No, like a dog.
Oh, like a dog.
Like a real dog.
A dog is a bitch. A female dog is a bitch.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, like
We're nearing the end, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sad.
All right, next one is Ore Twin Tails ni Narimasu, and this one from production IMS actually caught my attention right away.
You've already seen some.
I've already seen some things about it. Yeah, it's an action comedy fantasy school romance.
School, okay.
School romance is always school romance. That's like the biggest thing. School, whatever.
Yeah.
School is like overused.
That's
but
true.
Mitsuki Soji is a first-year high school student who greatly loves the Twin Tails hairstyle. One day, a beautiful girl who comes from
Oh, you can't pronounce it.
it's let's see. Thorley. It's a weird name.
You know, I'd rather you just say blah blah because I don't want people to get offended. Like, well, I know how to say that word. Why come he doesn't? I'd rather just like or spell it out. Just spell it.
I think I'm just gonna say Guru.
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 Why?
Guru.
Guru.
Guru. Guru! Exclamation mark. One day, a beautiful girl. Yeah. Who comes from another world suddenly appears in front of him and coming from another world. That is a basic thing.
That is a basic thing. It's
that
always
one
like
is
a girl that
thing.
comes from like the
ceiling
sky or
just
something.
teleported
like
down.
an angel,
What the hell am I doing
type
here?
thing.
Yeah.
What the hell am I doing?
Oh yeah. Isn't that? Yeah. I see.
Suddenly appears in front of him and gave him the power to transform into the twin tail warrior Tailred. Now Soji, with helps of a childhood friend, so this is like, what's that one show?
It sounds like a No Game No Life thing though.
No, what's that one show where the guy transforms into a girl because
the blue hair girl, right?
Yeah. It sounds like that because he's that girl. That's him.
Oh, he's the girl.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she? She's probably like really douchey about it. Like, he wants to be part of the twin, but I'm gonna give him the girl.
See, world suddenly appear, and gives her the power to transform into twin tail warrior Tailred. Now Soji will, with the help of his childhood friend Tube Aika, who can become the twin tail warrior Tail Blue, must fight in order to protect the peace on Earth. So this is guys turning into girls.
Oh, his friend kind of sounded like a girl name though.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, is that him? You think that's him in real life, but then that's him in the Twin Tails?
That's him when he transforms.
And then who's that dude?
That's him. That's him when he transforms.
That's his legit him.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
It caught my interest.
I don't see how it's gonna be romance.
I don't think I like it.
This is probably gonna be lesbian act. I mean, if his friend's a girl, it's gonna be a lesbian act.
He's gonna be
romance
like,
in there.
He's gonna be like, damn, you look hot. Damn, you look hot too.
It doesn't say Yuri.
It's kind of gay though.
Yeah, because it's actually a guy. That's why.
He's turned into a girl.
Yeah, but they don't think
it's still gonna be girl on girl action because I bet the most action that's gonna happen is when he's in a girl.
I mean, technically it would be guy on guy, but guy and girl.
No. We don't know if that blue haired chick's a guy. Could probably just be.
Yeah, I know his best friend. The
I
name,
think
the
he's
name,
the only guy.
the name of his childhood friends kind of sounds like a girl name, but you never know.
Tsube Aika. Yeah, that's Aika. That's a girl.
Aika, yeah, right? Because female, feminine.
Maybe it's transsexual. To me, it sounds very female.
They
I
don't
apologize to whoever's name is Aika.
Yeah.
Okay, there's this weird one with the guy.
I would watch it.
What's this? Orenchi no Furijijo?
I would watch it because I like mermaids.
Tatsumi.
Oh, from
From a comic
from a Kamega Kill, yeah.
Tatsumi is a high school boy who lives by himself. One day, a disenvergingly handsome merman named
forget
Waika
it. I'm not gonna watch
moves into the bathtub into Tatsumi's home.
I thought
Waika-sa is a bit self-centered but cute, while
Oh.
Tatsumi is cool but busybody. Okay, this to me sounds like it's gonna be this
It's gay.
Yeah.
I think the gay category is starting to get popular.
No, I don't think this is gay. He's
He doesn't
just
have
he
Yao
just
in there.
like because
This
I
is
think
comedy fantasy shoujo.
no, I mean people would get the wrong idea from the picture. But if the mermaid can only survive with water, where else is he gonna go? So he's gotta. That's why he looks depressed as shit.
I don't know.
I thought that was a girl. That's why I
This
would watch
to me
it.
screams out freaking
Gay.
free, so it's not gay, but it's guys showing themselves off.
Like summer, like that one swimming show you like.
Free, yeah.
I don't.
I didn't really like that.
Yes,
show.
you did. You talked about it for like a
Talked about
month
it, yeah.
straight.
I didn't talk.
You were
about
like,
it.
man, free is that's my show. You were saying all this
I
stuff.
didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I don't remember saying
He's
that.
right.
I think yeah, that's who did.
I remember
Yeah.
you used to be like,
I
man,
don't
that's my
remember.
show.
I don't remember watching that because I didn't even watch all the episodes.
Yes, you did, you liar.
I did.
You know in your head, you're like,
I
man, that
swear
show
to
is so
God, I didn't watch
badass.
all the episodes.
All right. Next, we got Psychopaths 2. Now, if
I gotta watch
you've
it.
never seen
I gotta watch
Psychopaths, you just passed up one of the greatest shows.
I gotta watch it yet.
This is from the guys who made Guilty Crown, and it's such an amazing.
Isn't Psychopaths?
I have to watch Guilty Crown.
I think I
It's
saw
like a
it.
detective.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
if they
it's a
shoot,
detective
don't they get like trapped in jail just because if they're shot or they die?
If they shot, they get it depends on how high their sanity. It has to do with like the police control you by your sanity level, and if your sanity level gets a little bit too offhand, they'll have to arrest you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I love birds, and then you're just like, oh man, I wonder what happens if that bird died.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, your sanity level.
You're just going to jail. Man, it's like, oh man, that bird might die if it goes in there. Oh, I'm in jail now.
And these police workers use murderers in order to find murderers.
Also, they're like,
that's
if you were gonna do this, where would you be right now, or where would you?
I think murderers is a bad way to say it. I think criminals are criminals. They've done some type of criminal work.
Oh,
I think
I stole
in
a
real
bag of
life
chips.
they do that. In real life, I'm pretty sure they do that.
These criminals. I mean, it's
I don't
the
think-
whole idea behind it is
Use
you
a-
catch or you use fire for fire, whatever it is.
Or kind of like a monkey see monkey do type thing.
Yeah. No. Like you use the weakness. You use that thing to find itself.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, it's pretty smart. I'm gonna put them on the floor. Nobody spit. I think we're doing pretty good, guys.
It's actually recording now, so you sound like a douche.
Why are you recording it now?
Guys,
You suck.
where were we? Psychopath season 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about Psychopath. We by the way, guys, someone almost interrupted the whole podcast, so I paused it, and we took the advantage to go downstairs and get some food.
Yep.
So we're gonna be eating. You're gonna hear munch.
Crunch.
Gurue. Gurue.
Andy.
Psychopaths, like I said, watch it if you haven't watched it. Psychopaths is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. I love it. I love Psychopaths.
Was it the good story or the action scenes or
Both. Very psychological.
like
I mean,
mess with you?
I mean,
type
I would
thing?
expect it to be psychological and named Psychopaths, you know. Next is Sanzoku no Musume Ronja. Seems very
Plain.
sounds like Ao no Hana, you know. Seems like
No.
no Hana. Seems very nature, just nature.
It
Story
says
about a
adventure
girl
though.
named adventure. She's going on an adventure on nature.
Oh yeah.
Adventures very it's very different things you could do with the nature with adventure.
Yeah, let's go adventure.
Doesn't have to do with like fantasy action all that shit.
Okay.
The story is about a girl named Ronja who is the daughter of the chief of the tribe of bandits. Oh, okay. Well, now it caught my interest.
Bandits, yeah.
And lives in a huge castle of in the forest that bandits, whatever. The story follows Ronja as the encounters mystical creatures, makes friends with another young child like herself, and experiences life in the forest. So it is very nature forest.
Yeah. Okay.
Seems weird. The
Yeah,
category,
Yeah,
you know,
it
it's
does.
not really
seems
something I
weird.
would watch.
I'd probably watch it, but it seems very kiddie show.
I don't think
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
It's like something I watch. It seems like a Disney movie to me.
Maybe not that childlike, but I don't think I'd watch it though. It just seems a little boring.
Girl that goes into nature and sees ghosts and stuff.
How is that Disney? There's no ghosts in Disney.
She talks to nature, natural animals, like ghosts.
Oh yeah,
of natural
all the
animals.
princesses talk to like birdies or like
whatever.
animals.
Next is Selector Infector.
What?
Selector Spread. Zooxus. The first one was Selector Infector, I believe. This is another season of Selector. If you've never seen this, it's a pretty good show.
What is it about?
Selector?
Girls with each of these feelings in their hearts, whatever, are being swallowed into the vortex of a dangerous game. It's a game where you got these little people that come out and they fight other people that people that they brought out that have people.
Like a chess card game type thing?
It's hard to explain. You just gotta watch Selector to know it's Selector. I liked it. I thought it was kiddie when I first saw it. I thought it was gonna be a kiddie show, but I liked it.
Because it's with a bunch of kids.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was gonna be a kiddie show.
Oh, okay.
But is it serious anime type thing?
It's good. It's good. I just like it. Next we got Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso. Drama, music, romance, school, shonen. So it's gonna be a music, school type thing. That's all about romance.
I don't think I've ever heard of like a music anime. Is that like musical type thing?
That
or-
means they're like in a band or something.
Oh, okay.
I've seen a couple like that.
So it's a
K-On!
lot of like music in it.
K-On! They were in a band. They were trying to make a band, but they never do anything.
Oh yeah, the one where that one girl.
Yeah.
Where they yeah.
The retard.
Yeah, the retard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's piano. It's the right way I see it. It's, school romancy type thing. No matter what it says in its thing, it's gonna be a school romance that has to do with music. That's all you guys gotta know about this one. That's all you guys gotta know about this one. Next we got Shingeki no Bahamut Genesis, not Shingeki no Kyojin. Don't think it's Attack on Titan here.
Yeah, that's
but
what I
this
thought.
one is based off of it's a shonen action fantasy supernatural. Shonen makes me think. Shonen, I think, means it's based off of another thing. Maybe just not manga because it's an adaptation of a game.
I think shonen is like after.
I think it's based off of something like a game or an anime or a game or a manga.
Oh, yeah, I was like anime. It is an anime.
Game or a manga or something like that.
Yeah.
But this is if you guys have never heard of Rage of Bahamut, the Rage of the Bahamut, that's what it's called, Rage of Bahamut. It's a card game that's for the iPod, iOS.
You want it?
No,
You
I played it once.
Oh, so you ever played it? Okay.
It's all right,
So like Yu-Gi-Oh type card game or?
kind of. People made a big deal about it.
Sounds kind of cool actually because Bahamut, legendary dragon king.
Actually, Bahamut was a fish.
How did that translate to dragon?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Bahamut's from Indian legend, and it's the fish that holds the world.
The fish. Who translated that to a dragon?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah. They're like, let's make this fish a dragon just because.
Fish kind of do look like dragons though.
No.
Because they have scales, and also dragons have scales.
Lizards would be most translated.
Dragons have scales, right?
Actually, most dinosaurs that would be closer to dragons were birds.
Yeah, obviously.
The pterodactyls
Yeah.
were actual lizards.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones that flew were lizards.
Yeah.
And the ones that didn't fly were birds.
What?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Everything changed. It's anime from the Rage of Bahamut. I really can't say much about it, so that's why I'm not going to talk much about it. It's just based off of that card game. I don't know who's going to be the main character. I don't know.
Well, I think
we
that.
just have to see.
Yeah.
We just have to see what happens. It sounds interesting,
Yeah.
It does.
but we'll have to see what happens.
Wait, I kind of hope that it's not like a card-based anime.
No, I mean I saw like a PV for it, and it was like
Okay.
a bunch of action.
I hope, yeah, because I'm not into like. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh was kind of cool as a child because cards come into life and stuff.
Yeah, but card games are very childish.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's not, and I hope the battle isn't like, or I played this guy. They show up for like a second, just like do a basic sword attack or whatever, and then come back in. I hope it's not like that.
I don't know. We'll see. Next is Shiro Bako. Completely works. It has no category.
Yeah, I was like, there's nothing for it.
It says source Yaron. 5 girls chase their dreams. The story revolves around the everyday troubles and hardships that occur when working in the anime industry.
You
It
ever?
results in conflicts that happen day by day among the group of girls. So the girls that just make an anime.
Do you know that company at all? PA Works.
Yeah, I know PA Works.
What have they made anything like outstanding?
Good stuff. I mean, it's nothing like.
They're all like
action-y.
decent. They're all like decent.
It's a lot of slice of life stuff type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're just dragging with that kind of stuff because there's so many out there that.
I mean, you can never go wrong.
Yeah,
People
but
are gonna watch
they're
it.
so boring. Like, there's nothing interesting about them.
Yeah,
They don't have like a good story.
It's opinionated. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
that is
Other
very
people just watch it for that. Just watch
I
anime.
think I would watch slice of life anime. I like them.
Oh, I just dropped the Coke all over me.
And you're wearing a white shirt.
And I'm wearing a white shirt and white shorts. Dropped on both of them.
Nice.
Whatever. Not gonna complain. Next is Sora no Method, and that one is no category underneath either. The story begins one winter day when the wish of few girls was realized with a miracle, changing the landscape of a town. In the skies above the town, a disc is always there. Can't say much about that.
I don't.
The
get it.
explanation's weird.
From the
I don't
cover,
get it.
it looks like it'll be like a feel-good story.
Maybe not like a sister type thing, like
Yeah.
older sister.
This
sibling thing.
seems like some type of weird magical thing where the world changes because of this damn disc that's floating above their world. And these are magical creatures. Because that chick does not look normal.
With the blue hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't look normal.
How?
Well,
She got blue hair.
yeah.
So what?
But in anime,
Little
the
girls
people who
can't
have
have
like colored hair are normally magicians or something.
They have something going on with them.
Yeah.
What about I'm gonna go to mainstream animes here in Naruto. Half of them got like different ass color hair.
They all have
Yeah,
magic
but
powers.
they don't have, and it doesn't have to do with magic.
There's no magic
stuff.
power. Oh, wait.
Ninjutsu.
Yeah. Well, that's not magic. That's more like ninja skill. But I was
No,
thinking
it's
about.
still magic though.
Yeah.
Because you use elements and stuff like that. It's
Oh
magic.
yeah. Okay.
You're not talking about just them doing karate. No, that's not it. Alright. Terraformers. This one looks weird. It's action, horror, sci-fi, seinen. Okay, no wonder it's horror.
The dude looks kind of cool in the picture.
So it seems like some type of space horror thing. Kind of like a Dead Space thing.
I like that.
Because
Yeah.
it says...
Sci-fi.
Space program attempted to travel to Mars 21st. Oh, I think I've heard about this one. This is about Martians that are like these weird, they're cockroaches.
Ew.
They're walking cockroaches.
Like big giant,
Like big giant
actual
walking
size cockroaches.
Isn't that like?
And they go in there to fight them, and they kind of turn cockroachy in order to fight them. Like they have to have these weird
Like
ligaments.
a mushy bug use type thing.
It's weird. You know what? I can't really explain it. It's such a weird thing.
Well, just to say this, it's categorized as seinen too, so
I don't know.
it's not giving us any clue as to what seinen is. I mean, I don't want to analyze
Yeah,
all
I
the
see
seinen
humanoid,
stuff.
mutated humanoid cockroaches.
Yeah, that guy does look very bug-like. Just him, his hair.
Yeah, his hair.
His hair is pretty majestic, though. I gotta say, it's got that single long strand of hair coming up. I like that. I don't know why. It just looks so majestic, like
It could be like antennas or
like
something.
a horn, no, like a Hercules beetle or something for bug people.
It seems weird. I'm just gonna skip.
It does.
I'm just gonna
watch
skip
it,
on
though.
this one.
I would watch it.
I have a horror. This the only thing I truly fear are cockroaches.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I don't even know how you got through playing Silent Hill, PT, without like crapping your pants.
I don't know what's gonna happen with me in this one. I'll try it out, but
I'll watch it and I'll tell you about it.
it seems so weird.
Just because it says cockroach, so if it was like spider or something, you'd be like, "Yeah, I'd watch it."
The next one's by Sunrise, and it's Tribe Cool Crew. Tribe
Kid
Cool
show.
Crew. This is a kid show straight up.
That is definitely a good
Yes,
show.
I'm skipping over this. I apologize. It says Tribe Cool Crew, and it seems very like hip hop dancey type of thing. So that's all you guys gotta know.
It comes out in 6 days, so either way,
Yep.
you're gonna figure it out.
We got yeah, it comes out in 6 days. That's pretty soon.
Yeah.
We got these like 16 days and then 13 days. Man, we were waiting so much for animation.
Yeah.
Trinity 7 Nino Maikutsukai.
That one looks
Maho
interesting.
Maho Tsukai. So
The
it's a
picture.
magic show. Action, comedy, ecchi, fantasy, magic, romance. So I was right. See, maho means magic.
Okay.
By the way.
Good job. Good job.
In the romantic comedy, but sometimes serious magical school story, life as Arita Kagura Kasuga knows it is wiped out by a bizarre... where was I? Magical school story. Life at Kagura knows that it is wiped out by a bizarre incident known as collapse phenomenon, which causes worldwide destruction and takes his cousin Hijiri Kasuga to the next world. To resolve the collapse phenomenon and bring back Hijiri, Arata enrolls in the Royal Biblia Academy.
That's a lot of big words.
Waiting in the school are
so
7 beautiful female magic users. In the Trinity 7. So this is all chicks. No, there's a guy. So
Harem-like.
this is very harem-like. Yeah.
I would watch it though because I like the way it looks. The picture, I love those like.
It's ecchi, so it's gonna be dirty.
Oh,
Not interested.
I don't think my parents would allow me to see that. I don't think adults would allow me to see that.
Your parents don't allow you to see animation, period.
Yeah.
Your parents are weird.
They're not weird. They're just very.
Well, my parents are perverted, so they let
No,
me watch perverted.
I wouldn't say Marcy's actually pretty perverted.
My dad is extra perverted.
Yeah. Didn't he watch Queen's Blade like full on? I couldn't get
Yeah.
past the second episode. Like
I couldn't get past the first.
No, I watched the first episode, and then the way the girl dies is like her boobs like overload with milk, with acid milk. Like I was like, man, this is like for old guys living in their mom's basements, just like watching this show.
Like
No
Chava.
offense to your dad. Yeah, no.
He's married, though.
Yeah, Chava's married and he pays rent.
No, Josh.
Yeah, but I'm saying like no offense to John. But that's all I imagine with those kind of shows. Like, how are you gonna have girls exploding from their boobs with acid milk, overloading?
Well, I remember an anime where it was a guy that every time he powers up, he has to drink breast milk.
Oh, I remember that too. I
Look
remember
how excited
that.
she got. Look at how she was like.
Because I actually
Time
remember.
of my life show. That sounds kind of weird.
It was gross though because.
Is it specifically like breast milk?
Yeah,
like
like
breast
literally,
milk.
he would suck on
Like-
the breast.
You can't. What is it like some old like some?
No, it's a kid.
No, it's a kid.
Oh, like
but he's not
like you
really
couldn't
young.
drink.
No,
He
he's
couldn't
not.
drink like cow milk or anything.
No, he has to drink breast milk.
Okay. Well,
From really big boobs.
Yeah.
maybe I'd watch that. No, I don't think I'd watch it. It sounds kind
It
of.
was a good story though.
Well, this show seems cool. I'll probably watch it.
Yeah. We just
Next is Ushina Wareta Mirai wo Tomete.
okay.
It's a romance harem supernatural school. There's a lot of harems coming out.
Yeah, but harems are getting more popular now.
Harems
I
have
feel like
always been popular. Harems goes with ecchi and romance sometimes.
yeah, but I feel like a lot of girls. I'm gonna bring Mia into this because she hates.
She watches a harem.
but she doesn't like them. Like she'll watch it, but
She only watches
right?
harems where it's one girl and a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
So she's just.
Yeah.
So she's the opposite
No,
of a
no,
guy.
she's a hypocrite. Because
Yeah,
she says she
yeah.
hates harems, but she'll watch a harem where it's one girl and a bunch of guys.
Well, because I'm a girl.
We're
Obviously,
dudes.
I
I know a
want
bunch
guys.
of girls that watch harems where it's one guy and a bunch of girls. I know a lot
They're
of girls.
just
that watch.
weird. They're lesbian.
No, they're not lesbian. They
They're
just
not lesbian. They find something that they like about it and they'll watch it. Like High School DxD.
yeah. That was
I
pretty.
don't like that show.
Whatever, that's you. The story is set one autumn at the beginning of the 21st century. In the
Present time?
Uchichama, yeah, I guess so. In the Uchichama area is growing by leaps and bounds with the construction of a new school building. There will be one last general club festival at the old building that is slated to be closed. The students vow to go all out and make this their final cultural festival. A success, the astronomy club of the protagonist So Akiyama is filled with the big names on campus. It's filled with big names on campus. Just before the festival on October 1st, the club receives a request from the Student Executive Committee.
No long description.
Yep. To calm the uneasiness among the students, there are reports of ghost sightings, accidents, sleeping sickness, and another mysterious incident.
Reaching the halfway point.
At the old building, one Yui Furukawa, a quiet girl who transferred late into the school, appears before So. The gears of fate slowly begin to move.
Now we're done.
Sounds pretty cool.
Thanks for that 5-minute description.
That was.
We hope to see you next time for the next hour-long description.
All I know about this is
See you scrolling up there. Is there another anime like it?
Gurue.
Oh, Gurue.
Gurue.
No, you said it wrong. Yeah, it's Gurue.
Gurue.
Depends on how you want to take that exclamation point. Could be like that.
Or you could just say Gurue, or you could say Gurue exclamation point.
Or you can be like Gurue.
Gurue.
Very sexual, like ooh, Gurue.
Gurue.
Yeah, or you can be on that white girl status. Like just like how you were just like
Gurue.
Or you can be like Gurue.
You say like a final boss. Guru.
That kind of sounds like that dude from Mortal Kombat.
Goro.
Yeah, like how Smash did it. They were just like
Goro.
Yeah, their voice got really like Goro.
Okay, stop.
I like how you didn't say a word to me. You just laughed. Like you were like, I'm not even gonna say it to these stupid people with me. These retarded dudes.
All I know is Guru.
Yeah, go.
Next, we have World Trigger.
Sounds cool.
A gate to another dimension has burst open, and from it emerge gigantic, invincible creatures that threaten all of humanity. Earth's only defense is a mysterious group of warriors who have co-opted the alien technology in order to fight back. So they're using their own weapons against them, basically.
Yep.
Action, school, sci-fi. It looks cool. I
You
like
say
it.
school?
Yeah.
School? What?
Because
They're always
school
based on
kids.
high schools, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
No
but
matter what it's about, they'll be based on a high school person.
Okay.
They're probably all friends from the same like
Yep,
school.
school.
I would watch it. It sounds pretty cool though.
Sounds alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Sci-fi. I like
Next, we have Yomamushi Pedal, and this is basically the third season for Yomamushi Pedal.
Oh,
Is that biker show?
yeah.
Yeah.
That biking show with the.
Isn't that like one of the only ones that you like that are sports?
No, he likes.
I like a
he
lot of
likes Ace
sports
of
animation.
Diamonds. He likes the basketball show.
I
Something
really
with a K?
like that one. I like
Kuguro
it.
Kuguro's-
Basket.
Yeah, the basketball show.
Oh, that one was
I wouldn't mind
good,
watching Ace of Diamonds at some point because I love baseball. Or basketball is cool. If they had a football one, like an updated football one, because I know you said there was like a super old
Oh, a football one?
I would.
I know one that's
Yeah, it's a
football
super
one.
old one though. It's like one football. But if there was like a new or football, that would be really cool.
Right. We talked about the bicycle one, and
Oh,
yeah. So that's that. Yeah. Yuki Yuna wa Yusha de Auru is the next one, and it's from Studio Gokumi, and it's a slice of life school. Again, slice of life school.
But this one's cool. The other ones were not really cool.
It was slice of life school. One of them was.
Oh, the first one we.
The story takes place in the era of the gods, okay? Year 300, Yuna Yuki lives an ordinary life as a second-year middle school student. But she's also a member of the Hero Club, where club activities involve dealing with mysterious beings called Vertex. Now, it has no action categorized in it, so I doubt it's going to focus much about the action fighting the Vertex and being the gods or whatever. It's just going to be very girly, school, and slice of life type of thing.
Wait, but I feel like that club is gonna be like learning the basics about enemies, and then they're gonna make another one off of that. That's what it kind of sounded like to me. I don't know.
I mean, I've seen few shows that do that, but I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Maybe they're gonna be like surprise action in it.
Let's see. Let's check out what's being left over from the summer. We have Akame ga Kill.
Really good show. By
It
the way.
says it's on its 12th episode. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna have 20-something episodes. I do believe that's why it's summer leftover, because it has more episodes than what it could stand in one season. Episodes 24. Yep. So
Nice.
it's gonna have 24 episodes. That's why it's gonna leak over from the last season.
Yeah, really, really good anime. If you haven't watched it yet, I would advise watching it because it's really good.
I'll do a review on Akame ga Kill when it ends.
Yeah, it's a really good
Yeah,
show.
I read the manga for that.
Next we got Sailor Moon Crystal, and of course Sailor Moon has a bunch of episodes.
Is
so
that starting from like the first episode?
I believe this is a actual new thing. Like,
Because I've never watched Sailor Moon before, and I feel bad because Sailor Moon is such a classic. For like, just everybody has watched.
Sailor Moon
it.
was like one of the first animations that came out in America, where it's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
people
where-
just got into
Where
it.
everybody
you know?
was like, I'm gonna click on this show because I don't know what it's about.
No, it
so-
aired on TV. There's no internet.
Yeah, I know, but that's what they're saying. Like, I'm gonna change. It's like they seen the name or something, or they were flipping channels. They were like, "What is this? I've never seen this type of thing before."
I mean, might be wrong. There might have still been in there, but I know it aired on TV. This is when like there wasn't such a big streaming internet with streaming stuff, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this is one that I really want to watch.
Okay, the next one is my mom,
Yeah.
My mom.
Francesca.
Oh, that's not a mop.
I like the cover
Francisca
though.
Still, it's basically my mom's name right there.
Yeah, basically.
TV anime adaptation based on the undead idol character Francesca to promote. So it's an idol show of like very Halloween-y type people.
I like that. I like that.
Come in fall, so it's rightly placed.
So wait, is that like a when you say Halloween type? Would that be like a Soul Eater? Not Soul Eater. Yes.
Halloween. Anything that has to do with Halloween. Very, very Halloween-y.
Okay.
I mean, it's this dead look. See, like kind of Halloween dead people. She's undead, and she's an idol. It's an idol show. Comedy, fantasy. It's an idol show. If you've never seen an idol show, it's about a singer.
Oh.
I've seen some.
Oh, that makes sense now. Okay. So like okay.
This next one is a very kid one, which is also an idol show, and it's Puri Para.
I don't like the name.
Puripada.
I would like saying that name.
That's also an idol show.
Yeah.
With it's always based on 3 girls.
So you know, skipping that.
Yeah.
Next is Shirogane no Ishi, Octavellion, and I'm watching that one too.
It looks cool.
And I don't it's 24 episodes, so that's cool.
They're
So then that one episode I told you that was gonna be a flashback episode.
Yeah.
I could deal with that now that I know it's
the
24
.5
episodes.
thing.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like the last episode or the second to last episode.
That would be so
That was
bogus.
ridiculous.
Like,
Yeah,
we're
like,
gonna make the
why?
flashback the last.
They've done
episode.
that before.
That's bogus. There was there a second season? They just like ended it completely. That would be really douchey. Like I would make an anime like that where it's gonna be so hype, and then the last episode is gonna be like a really like has nothing to do with the story episode, and then they just finish it just to be a douche. I would probably do that.
So whatever, Of course, Sword Art Online 2 is still gonna be going on.
Really good show again. If you have not watched it,
I mean, who hasn't heard of at least Sword Art Online?
Yeah,
I think everybody
but if
has
you
it.
haven't watched it, watch it.
Yeah.
And then there's
Really good story.
Yama no Suzume, the second season, and that's into the slice of life that's going to be continuing on. We didn't really talk about that much. I mean, it's slice of life. Then we got TV shorts. Now these are like short episode, short minute type of shows. So
Oh,
usually
they're
what you
all
see,
like
minute.
5
So like
minutes.
YouTube
Yeah.
stuff type thing.
like usually you see 5 minutes of them or stuff like that. Not YouTube stuff. It's
And those are
actual
mainly
anime
based
people
on
make.
comedies. Like
Yeah.
they just
No,
try
what
to
it
make
like?
you laugh.
How long is Ruby?
Ruby's 14 minutes and stuff.
Yeah,
so
so stuff-
it's not an anime.
It's not.
No,
I thought it was considered an
it's
anime.
made in America.
Yes. So that does that
It's got to be made by a Japanese company.
is
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay,
To
okay,
be an anime.
okay. I didn't know.
I mean, anime is basically Japanese cartoons.
Yeah. Okay.
There's Aiteki Muyo. I like the art style of it. So like girls showing bra right there. But like the art style looks cool. I like the way that the girls look and then the guy looks or whatever. The anime sit on a Tashua sponsors the show, and the city hopes fans will come on a pilgrimage to see the setting of the anime and plans to sell goods and host related events. So it's an anime about an anime.
But
Anime about
but they're
anime.
just trying to like sell goods. I don't get it.
I'm trying to promote their anime.
Oh. Okay.
Guys in there like trying to promote their anime. They're just trying to see anybody that come watch it. No.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. And then high cool Sesha girls. Kitcho. Right away. Don't care.
Oh yeah. Don't care. Skip it.
Yeah. Then we got movies. We got the Akaitsu movie.
Skip it for
Skip it.
Kitcho.
Music Kids, it says it right there. Card Fight Vanguard movie. Skip it again.
I saw the first season of Card Fight.
I really don't like Card.
Neon
I
Messiah.
like it. I like Vanguard.
So Bird Jesus.
We got Raikuen Tutsui Expelled from Paradise. This one looks pretty cool.
I like
It looks weird.
It does.
That weird thing in the monster looking mecha thing in the back. I think that's where they're gonna fight.
It's a pretty fat
This
robot.
chick looks like she's
gotta
got some
say.
type of robot stuff attached to her.
Yeah, because she's got the blue stuff going.
Sci-fi. You know,
Oh, okay.
Sci-fi's cool.
Okay.
We
Doesn't
got
say
the
mecha, though.
Attack on Titan movie coming,
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
which is just a compilation from episode 1 all the way to episode 13.
Oh, but this is like real life.
No.
I thought it was supposed to be
This
live
is, no,
action.
that's an actual movie. This is anime.
Oh, this is okay. I thought
Oh, so-
I thought this was like the actual movie type.
So this is episode 1 to episode 13, shortened down in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Do they skip a lot of things? Or
I guess. I mean,
you've never seen one?
how can you short down 13 episodes?
That's true.
Yeah.
2 episodes itself is like an hour.
Yeah, that is pretty true.
Right. So that. Yeah. So it's episode 1 to 13.
13, wasn't there like more than 13 episodes?
Yeah, but it's only episode 1 to 13.
Oh, so it's only like the first half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we got Uchu Senkan Yamato, 2000.
21.99.
119, whatever. Hoshi Meguru Hako Bune.
Is that a submarine ship?
This seems like some type of submarine war type thing. It's a movie. You know, these are all movies here.
Oh, so Titanic. Okay. See.
Whatever.
It does not say romance.
This is the final episode of the space battleship Yamato.
Oh, battleships. Okay.
So this is from a show. The final episode is gonna be a movie.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So it's about some kids playing battleship. Got you.
Playing Battleship.
Playing
The
battleship.
space battleship.
Oh, okay. So it's like the $20. Like you pay for this one, it's $20, and all we've added was purple to the background to make it look like space, and it's an extra $20.
It's an extra $20.
Extra $20
Just for that. It's because starring in it is Guru.
Yeah,
Guru.
just because it says space in the name, we're gonna make it $40 more than it actually was.
And then the main Guru guy, meaning it's another $60.
Yeah.
For his name.
Just for G.
Comes with his signature.
Yeah, no, like that. It's not even a signature. It's like
It's like
it's a stick.
no, it's not a signature. It's like computerized on there. You know,
Yeah,
like,
it's like a
Like in a
stamp.
font, in a weird to make it look like it's computerized.
It's like, and you get a free match.
Mass-produced signature.
Yeah.
Next is Yowamushi Pedal, which is the bike one. They're making a movie off of that, I guess.
That's a pretty. I just gotta say that's a pretty scary cover. That kid looks pretty messed up. Like he's gonna come kill.
Looks like he's gonna go murder somebody.
Yeah. Just looking at it, I'm gonna have nightmares later. Wait, is that just a picture of a magazine?
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because
It's a magazine that said it was coming out, and that's the picture of it.
Okay, because I noticed that little break, like from what it looks like to be a background.
It's kind of like bending in.
Yeah, and it's bending into. But look, if you see in the corner, it looks like there's like a table.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, is this like a picture? Okay.
All right. There's ovas, onas, and specials.
I've never.
Now-
I've like just to say I've never watched an OVA before.
It's like an extra
I have.
episode.
I know it's like an extra episode, but I don't like. I wanted to watch a Sword Art episode, but I feel like it's just like recapping. And
No, sometimes they're new.
so the Sword Art, is that just recapping?
It's a movie. It recaps, but it shows a whole new kind of episode towards the end.
Well,
and
damn.
Then it was the first thing that teased Sword Art Online 2.
Oh, so I should have watched it then. I mean, it's probably
That's how everybody found out. See, Sword Art Online 2 is coming out.
it's probably irrelevant that I should watch it now, but I think I'm gonna watch it.
Because everybody was like, "Oh, the movie's not really much different. Oh, there's a bunch of cool stuff in Alfheim at the end. That's cool, but there's no signature. There's no signal that's gonna be some Sword Art Online 2 until the end. All you see is the girl with the sniper rifle, and she's loading it, and then and she shoots it, and it's Xenon, and it says Sword Art Online 2 now activated.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah, I would watch it, but I feel like it's irrelevant if I do.
First is Kawaii-san. Bokura wo Mina Kawaii So Special. I love that show so much. It's a romance
I've
one.
never heard of it.
I love it. I love romances like that with a passion. I would compare my love for that show to
You loved High School?
the Maid one.
The Maid
Oh,
one?
Kaicho with
Maid
Sama.
Sama. Yep.
That's like my favorite.
I love this show. This show kind of had that whole thing to it. It was good. I love it. Can't wait for the OVA or special, whatever it is.
What does ONA stand for? Is that like OVA too?
Kind of.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. I hope they make a second season to it. Romance shows, it's difficult to make a second season for romance shows.
I
It
like
has to be
romance.
super popular. And even
Yeah.
if it's super popular, sometimes they don't do it. Like Kacho Maid Sama, one of the most popular romance shows, never came out the second season.
Would you
And
say
it's
that,
a long time from now?
Would you say that Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun is popular right now?
It's popular.
I
Yeah.
like it. It's a funny show. But you don't think they'd make a second season?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because I feel like it's just random, and I like that about a show when it's random, but it makes sense. Like, it all fits together somehow, even though it's, like, complete random.
It's a comedy.
Yeah. But I really like it. So I kind of hope that they make a second season, but so...
I just feel really bad that she doesn't get any, like, real...
Yeah, that's... But
She's
no,
not-
but
she's not
that's her
progressing
fault. That's her
with
fault, though.
him.
She's like, I'm your biggest fan. Like,
You know what kind of makes me think maybe? The newest episode,
I haven't... I'm still, like, on episode 9.
they try to ask the guy, because all
Again?
the dudes sleep over at his house, So they try to ask him
what he feels about her.
And he's asleep.
What?
He like knocks out, and they're like, "What the hell? We were trying to ask you this." And then so they're all talking to Mexicans or whatever. But they kind of skipping that what he's gonna say because I think he actually does like her.
I don't know, dude. Because
I think he likes her, but he hasn't said anything.
Well, if you remember in the beginning episodes, where she was like, "Oh, I'm kind of in love with this guy, but he doesn't really know I'm there," and he's like, "That guy's fucked up." You're not.
For what show?
For it's called Gekken Shoujo Nozaki-kun. It's about the beginning.
It's the one that my favorite opening
where they beat the crap out of the raccoon. I actually
never
get that now. Now that I'm watching it, I'm kind of glad that they beat the shit out of that raccoon. That raccoon's annoying as shit. It's like every comic strip or whatever. It's just like raccoon costume. So I'm glad they beat. Like at first I saw it and I was like, why are they doing this to this poor raccoon? Like I love raccoons, but then I see the anime now. I'm like, yeah, beat the fuck out of him. Like completely use rulers and somehow nuke him with rulers.
All right. Next we have Bojoi Kojai Patsuri. And an adaptation of a game with the same name has been announced. The original story follows a girl who attends an elite. It's Gurue. Guru's actually in disguise as that girl.
Wait, is this a dating sim? Kind of looks like
yeah,
from a girl's. This
is a female reverse.
So this is Mia. So this is Mia.
Yeah, this is all Mia. Right?
Yay!
It's a reverse.
Yay!
She's like OVA. It's a special or an OVA. So.
Oh.
So she's like, I'm buying this tonight.
All right. Next we got Buddy Complex, Kashuni no Orasui Marai, and I watched Buddy Complex. It was one of the first mechas where I sat down and watched it. It was literally one of the first.
I thought Gurren Lagann was the first. Or Gundam.
I guess Gurren Lagann and Gundam. Yeah. But this is like from recent stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, we just passed Buddy Complex. It says the 13th episode of Buddy Complex anime ended on a Sunday with a to be continued message. And the official Twitter account and website for the anime confirmed that the series will still continue. I don't know if this 13th episode is going to be the final episode, if they're trying to cut this off because maybe it didn't do such a good job, so we're just going to show the final episode.
Yeah.
Or if this is going to be an episode going into the second season.
Like a bridge?
No, not a bridge.
No, like a bridge.
That's what OVAs are for, though.
They're bridges.
Whatever. Next is Hybrid Child.
I think I've seen that picture
Drama
before.
historical shonen. Hybrid Child is an amazing android that can... Okay, whatever. It's an android. Whatever. Passing that up because it doesn't look interesting to me. Is IS World Purgin Hen. Program called World Purgin sends its illusions to all the girls about their ideal fantasies.
I believe it's pronounced purge, by the way. Not purging.
Purge. Well, up there says purge hen. That's why I said that.
Yeah,
purge.
But
purge.
right there it says World Purge.
Guru.
Like the movie Purge. The Purge.
Guru.
I feel like we're just like 5 minutes. Like there's 5 minutes in this video of us just going Guru.
Action, comedy, mecha, sci-fi, shonen, and harem. This is weird.
Mecha. Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't think like the description does not fit its categories.
It doesn't. But there's so many different like categories. Like usually you see categories that are similar, but this is just action, comedy, mecha, sci-fi, shonen, harem. Yeah, there's only like sci-fi and mecha kind of go together. Action, harem, but
all right, whatever. Konojo ga Flagwo or Rarita Ova. There's an OVA for that one. I barely watched that show. I always try to make.
Is it a Christmas show?
They try to make a flag show based on flags. Like not what you think. Like when you make a flag on a girl, and a character is like, okay, she likes me. That's a flag.
So
flags would pop up on top of the girls, and the guy could see it. So he would know if a girl liked her or if he hated her or whatever. They copied the one show where he could see the decisions he's making. And then there's this dude that can see decisions, and he's forced to pick one of those decisions, and it always screws him over. That show was good. I'll rewatch that show. This show, I didn't like too much.
I thought when you said flag, it was like British
like
flag,
a real
American flag, stuff like
that. Kill la Kill Special. Unaired episode included with the 9th Blu-ray and DVD volumes. I've already seen this. This already came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the 25th episode.
Oh, what Is it saying
It's
season 2's
what
coming?
happened after they killed the mom. There was still more fighting going on, and this is that fighting.
Okay, so was there any?
It ends it.
Oh, so okay. I was gonna say, is there any like them saying?
No, there's no
season
season 2. No,
That's it. They're
it's
just
possible, but they kind of cut corners, and they were like, we don't want a season 2.
That's what that episode was kind of
They
saying.
said we want to end the show.
That's
Very
what-
Gurren Lagann like. Gurren Lagann ended. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Next is Korushitsuji Book of Murder from A1 Pictures. The OVA subtitled Book of Murder. Okay, so this is Black Butler.
Oh,
I heard that was a very popular show.
This
It is.
This is the OVA for the second season of Black Butler, and that season is airing now.
I like Black Butler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen the second season of Black Butler? That's going on right now.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Not second season, but the other season. It's like a new season.
I don't know what it's about, but I've just heard many.
It's very
people
like
talking about it.
fantasy, demons, and all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the butler is like a murderer,
Kind of.
but
Yeah.
he murders for good. Was it? Or he just
They're
murders?
good. They're good people. But the butler is.
The main dude's like a detective. Kind of.
And then the butler is what?
Kind of. He seems like he tries to figure shit out.
Is the main dude the butler?
The main dude's
No.
like the kid with the eye patch.
Yeah.
And then his butler
is the demon.
Yeah.
Oh, is the demon? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The butler and the main guy have a contract. So.
Oh, so like signing. That's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this title only because I like the way it sounds. I should have said it before, but I didn't really think about it, and then I just staring at it, and I was like, "That's a nice name." It's called Mushishi Zoku Show Specials. I just like the way Mushishi sounds. I'm probably. Oh.
It's called Mushishi Zoku Show. Specials mean it's a special.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use that word now. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, Mushishi."
It's the unaired 11th and 12th episode of Mushishi Zoku no bundle with Animate's third Blu-ray.
Mushishi.
This is episodes in between the second season coming out and then after the first season. So this is gonna come before the second season airs.
Okay.
So we got that.
Mushishi.
Next is Nisekoi OVA, and I've been waiting
I've
for
heard
the
about
OVA
that.
for Nisekoi because Nisekoi ended very weird. and
Abruptly.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't end like a true ending. I didn't think it was a true ending.
Was it like one of those like you know at the end of that Sherlock Holmes movie where he put a question mark at the end, like that kind of thing?
No, it ended up it ended in an episode that had no resolve.
Everything
It
was just
seemed like the
left.
episode had nothing to do with the story, but it did. But it just not enough. It didn't have enough to do with it.
So it just kind of left you like.
Yeah,
"Kinda
I thought this was just
more."
any other episode, but it didn't feel like an ending episode.
Okay, so there's gonna be a
So it's
second.
an OVA.
Oh.
Maybe no, but OVAs don't guarantee.
Okay,
second seasons.
overs are just where
Afterwards.
when you
It's just
watch the OVA,
afterwards.
you'll know when you watch the OVA. Okay.
No,
Oh no, not
No.
even sometimes.
it's just an extra episode.
Oh okay.
Just most likely, whenever they say there's a second season, it's in the OVA.
Oh, okay.
Bundled with the 14th volume of Nisekoi manga, adapts 2 chapters from the manga, chapter 56 Fujimi and chapter 58 Fujimi and chapter 64 Mikosan. I don't know what those are in the chapter book, but I'll be watching it on the show, whatever the OVA. Setokai Yukinomo OVA. This is the one that you're talking about the girl that speaks English.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, that's her right there.
She just starts swearing at that. The blonde one or the black haired
blonde
one? The blonde one. Yeah, that was kind of funny. She just starts like swearing, cussing that dude out because she called him a kid.
So this is an OVA for the second season that came out a while back.
What is it about?
Oh, I don't know. Well, the
I
show.
thought you watched. Yeah, the show. I thought you watched.
It's there's high school. They're the high school's student council, basically.
They live in Japan.
Yeah.
So that one American dude was a tourist.
Yeah.
And okay.
And that's it. The
She-
girls are really dirty. The guy's not. The guy tries to control them, but they're all dirty minded. All the girls are dirty minded.
Oh, so this is like.
It's not a harem.
Yeah.
By the way, Mia.
By the way, Mia.
The guy is the one that's like
Let's not have sex.
trying to avoid the innuendo.
I don't have respect for that guy.
Next is Sekai Zekufu Fuku Boyaku
Kicho?
no Zuta Shin.
My God.
There's so many Z's in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
Daisaiku
All
sen.
3 of us should try this. I'm gonna try it. Zekai, Saifuku, little dash thingy, Boryaku no. I think this.
Veda?
I think this Z is silent though.
I think it's Veda.
Yeah. Veda,
Shin Veda.
Shin Veda, Daisukusen. Your turn, Mia.
No, I'm good.
She's good.
She's not gonna. She's
This
not gonna
is the unaired episode of that show.
whatever his name
That
is.
will include the volume 7 of the BD and DVD. So, I don't know that show. It's an action fantasy. Whatever.
It looks like a kid show.
Next is Shikenki no Kyojin Gaiden Kunakai Sekaiko.
AKA.
This pre-sequel to mega hit Attack on Titan answers the questions: how did Captain Levi of the Survey Corps go from street tough to humanity's strongest soldier?
Oh, really?
And how did Commander Erwin become a cold, calculating leader ready to sacrifice anything to save the human race? So this is basically
I would watch it.
about Levi and the
Erwin.
captain of the scouts.
Oh, so this is how they became badasses.
Yeah, how they became these leaders.
Yeah, really good protectors of humanity. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
a
say
lot of
Earth
people
because
like
Earth is pretty
Levi.
fucked over.
Well, Levi, yeah. Whatever.
Levi is dope. He's just pretty good.
I hate his android.
Why?
His cape is just so bad to control. His little jacket, his little
The neck
raincoat
thing? I
jacket.
thought the scarf was
I
bad.
took off his raincoat jacket, and I'm never putting it on again because I hate putting that on him.
Oh, is that the one where every time you would touch the table, it would just like fall over?
No, like the pieces fall off when I try to put it.
They're
in
not
a
clip. They
position.
wouldn't clip on, right?
It's weird. No, the pieces fall off because they can only stay in a certain position, and when I try to position him, he can only like move his hands slightly. In it. I don't know if I just don't know how to put him in the positions. It's just bad with me. I don't want to use it. Whatever. Strike Witches, Operant Victory Arrow.
Operation.
Oh, I saw this.
Strike Witches is pretty famous. It's a pretty popular game. I believe it was a game first.
Yeah, but I saw the anime.
Okay. Well, I mean, the cover it's just a bunch of girls, right? As I'm seeing, is there maybe one?
Yeah,
dude
they're all
there?
like weird.
They're all
robot
girls.
chicks.
They're all girls.
I don't
okay.
remember seeing a guy in that anime.
There's a cat there. There's a cat girl, so I'm guessing this is fantasy fighting.
It's a
type
Strike
thing?
Witch OVA. That's all you guys gotta know. Susu no Gargantua.
Oh, you're
Meguru
not.
Kokure Hakura. And this is a good show that I watched.
I thought you were gonna butcher the name because I don't think I can read it.
This was announcement made by Japan to release. It's an OVA, a new 2-episode OVA after the Gargantua thing. It's good. Gargantua ended not abruptly or nothing. It's sad, kind of. So I'm happy to see what the OVA is gonna show.
Now when they say two episode OVA, is that just 2 episodes in one OVA or is it 2 OVAs?
Maybe just 2 OVAs.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's an extra.
They're
long.
different-
Maybe it's
they're
an extra
different?
long OVA and it's like 40-something minutes, so it's like 2-episode OVA. Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Um,
I thought you might have known.
Tsubu Doll, Music Slice of Life. This is an idol show. Yet again, an idol show.
A slice of life music.
Looks like idol show.
No,
Skipping that. Wake Up Girls Zoo.
skipping that one too.
Skipping that one too.
Kid show.
Yeah,
Look,
kind
what
of
is-
kid show.
what are
Wake Up
the-
Girls, I don't think was a kid show. Maybe it was. I don't
Well, they're kids
chibi.
in
They're very chibi.
they're kids in costumes of animals. Oh, it says girls do so, and they're all girls.
Girls in animal costumes.
Yeah, that's very kid like I would say.
This is supposed to be cutesy, I guess.
Okay, next one.
Watashi ga montanai no wado kangatsemo omaura wa gawauro.
Is that title
Watashi
longer?
ga montana is I believe it was called Why Am I Not Popular or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
It's the one with the girl that everything bad happens to her.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you were telling me about that show. Like the wrongest things happen to her, and
Yeah.
nobody likes her.
Mhm.
Something like that, yeah.
She only has one friend.
Oh, and it's that girl
And
that's
she's super
like super
popular.
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you talking to me about that show.
So this is a special limited first edition of the 7th manga volume. It's the 13th episode, basically.
That's cool.
Okay. There wasn't a lot of episodes.
No.
12 only. I think I believe it was just
It's
12.
pretty short.
But it's not done though.
It was such a bad, like nothing good ever happens to her.
So it's a pretty
Yeah.
depressing show.
It's just about, just,
Depressing
so is
crap.
it supposed
it
to
takes dark humor. Dark humor is what it is.
is it supposed to make you feel better about your life?
I don't know. It made me feel depressed.
Like man,
I love the show. It's
I
funny.
love it. Yeah,
But,
it is funny.
you know,
But so it's not supposed to make it like man that girl's life is fucked up. Mine's
I
awesome
feel like
compared
it's
to her.
more like realistic.
it's just to show you, yeah.
You
how
just gotta watch it to
Realistic.
understand.
fucked
Okay.
up lives can be.
Yeah.
Next is Yuri Naichu Yaku Chumi.
I'm gonna cut you off here.
Yuri Yuri.
I love this
It's a good
because
name.
There's no description whatsoever.
No description.
There's literally
no
it just says
categories under.
Doga Kopo. That's it.
Yeah,
that I'm pretty sure that's the company.
Kopo, and that's the guys
That's
that are
because it
making
says
it.
Yuri.
Yeah.
All you need to know is lesbian shit because it says Yuri. In
All right, yeah, but like I love how there's no words after that, other than who made this.
Guys, I believe this is an OVA to a hentai, and we don't even know about it.
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean,
It's a lesbian hentai. OVA.
yeah. I mean, there's no description. Everything else, you scroll up and down the page really fast, you're gonna notice it like right off the bat.
Description ever, even if it's just small description.
Yeah,
saying,
at least there's words on it,
Yeah.
like small black words. This is just nothing whatsoever.
it's even shorter than the ones that just say this is the second season.
Yeah, because
That says this is the
yeah,
second
this
season.
is the second season. Like, oh, everybody knows the show basically if you watch anime. This one's just like, it's just the show. You have to watch it to find out what it's about.
That's all on this list.
Oh, yeah.
We read everything from Anichart. If you want to go see these descriptions in detail, some things that I missed from companies that made stuff, anything you want from these new animes coming out, you just go to Anichart and watch them. This is free promotion for you, Anichart.
Yeah, and this was you should recognize that. And this was fall, by the way.
Fall coming up.
You can look at winter and spring and summer, but spring and summer are
From
past.
Yeah.
Winter is new and fall is new.
Yeah. Because fall 2014 and then winter.
It's obviously
says
right now, yeah.
Winter 2015.
Yeah, winter 2015. Well, is winter 2014 going into 2015, or is it just strict 2015?
Winter 2014 is winter 2015 because it's
okay.
It passes the new year.
Okay, so it's like November, December, January.
It really
type stuff.
starts kind of January.
Okay, so it is 2015. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got that. So yeah, what do you guys think about the lineup?
Well, I feel like there's a bunch of good shows that I'm gonna watch now.
Yeah, I think there's really a lot of good shows that have potential in here.
I'm gonna try to watch Slice of Life. I'm gonna figure out what seinen means.
Seinen?
I might just Google it after this.
Actually,
Or you can click on it. Yeah, let's just tell the people what it is.
you know what? Let's just check up what seinen is.
Paste it. Go to Google and paste it. What does seinen mean?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know what that means either.
Yeah, you would have said something. If you didn't, that would have been pretty douchey. 'Cause,
Yeah.
we've been trying to figure out what it was
I was
this whole
thinking about it the
time.
whole time.
Okay, so you're gonna read this, Kenji, or you want me to read it?
I got it.
Okay. Let it load. Watch the computer like freeze, like 99%
You
load.
will never
Yeah,
find out
never-
what seinen
yeah,
means.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. He was scaring me.
Seinen is manga marketed to male audience, aged roughly 17
Okay.
into their 40s in Japanese.
Into
So
their
let's-
40s.
The word seinen means young man or young man.
How is 40 young?
Seinen manga are distinguished from the more sex-focused senji muku manga. So this is
I
basically ecchi.
So I was way off here. I thought it was about
Examples are Akira, Berserk, Battle Royale, Ghost in Shell, Hellsing, Battle Angel Alita, and Mason Oiko.
Was Helsing a harem?
Hellsing wasn't a harem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hellsing did show nudity, I believe, though. That's the
Oh.
only reason why.
Okay, so it's porn.
No, it's not really porn.
It's halfway to porn.
No, it's ecchi.
It's on a highway to porn.
It's only for men. I would love to
It's
see
more
that.
adult-like, but more adult-like for men, basically.
So it's like on
Because there was no like sex or nothing, I believe, in Hellsing or nothing like that.
So,
they just
okay.
they show people naked if they were naked. You know,
Okay.
if the guy ended up popping up into the shower and trying to kill the dude, and the dude was taking a shower, he was naked.
They actually showed it?
They
I don't remember much of Hellsing. Hellsing's old.
Yeah.
Borderland
so that's
porn. That's all you guys gotta know. So don't watch it with your parents. In the
true.
room.
Make
If
sure
you
you're
guys
by
watch,
yourself.
if your parents watch it, make sure you tell them you don't watch that. If you do, just tell them you don't because it's borderline porn.
I mean, there was a lot of sin in here.
What?
There was. Sorry about that.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching the podcast. We have other podcasts around here. This is the Otaco Tuesday one, so they'll be categorized under Otaco Tuesday. It will be categorized under Gurue.
Yeah.
Gurue. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to. This is the Otaku Hub, and I was here with
Andy.
Mia.
and this is your host Kenji, as you will always know me as Kenji. You won't know my real name. That's pretty much it, I guess.
I'm just gonna say I hope to be on this channel more. This is my first time, and I hope I could be on this channel a little bit more. I don't know, time's a little difficult for us. because
Yeah.
with school and stuff. But I hope to be on a couple more.
And he most
Podcast.
likely is going to be on here a lot more, considering that he does pass by my house very
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
Yeah. I practically live in this house.
Mia is going to be a more special thing. So
Yeah, Mia's pretty special. Her hair is special.
her hair is pretty special. Yeah.
My hair's purple.
Tina, no, it's like purple and the back is like blondish. It's
Yeah.
Just picture Tina Fey.
I'm gonna give this hairstyle a name. It's gonna be Guru.
Guru. Yeah, we're forever gonna know this hairstyle as Guru.
Sex and stuff.